god
well,
cocaine shit.
well, also to be fair, like Phil deals like synthetic lab-made shit. Swumi hands out stuff she finds on the side of the road, and sometimes grows themselves.
Not all of my stuff is well,
You haven't
It's
tried
at
other
least synthetically
things.
processed.
Yeah.
the majority of my drugs are synthetic.
Majority, yes.
You're using poisoner supplies, so at the very least, you're like taking a natural material and heavily processing it.
Exactly.
All right.
Can I interest you in some all natural
So-
farm-grown cocaine?
May I interest you in some farm-grown methamphetamine?
Oh, Belliath. Oh yeah, you can move both of them.
Yeah, I was trying to only select Victor, and I fucking moved both of us crazy hard, isn't it?
Well, I will be Flint today,
Oh.
unless one of you wants to be little.
I mean, if
I'll
we
pass.
get in combat, I guess I'll do his actions, but, like, I am currently...
No, he's a caster. You're that's two full casters to focus on. I can't do that to you.
well, I am currently Cat.
Yes, you are currently cat. Indeed.
I am Shardmine.
Yes, indeed, you are a shardmine. So, what is your plan, my friend? Well, what were we last left our heroes? For some inspiration, why don't you guys tell me what you guys did?
Alright. So, last time, after concluding our roughly 4 to 6 weeks of downtime after, murdering a wizard who fucking deserved it, we decided that we were going to liberate the city of Glass and that we would infiltrate through the geode mines instead of trying to go in through the city itself, go under the city, and then take the fastest route to deal with our target. And we managed to lure a couple of unsuspecting minions, one of who died, as you can see in the lovely corner. The other got charmed and then immediately guised into being our friend for 30 days.
Yep, and now he's your...
And we have not assigned a temporary name to him yet. Nor have we asked him his name.
Oh wait,
But
what?
our plan from here is to is for 3 of us to pose as an inspection crew, and the other 2 acting as escort. And I am disguised as a cat because there's no feasible way for me to blend in as my particular chosen race because they, avoid cities most of the time. So I am now Cat, draped across a noble woman's shoulders like a, decoration.
And I'm not really sure why I'm disguising myself as a Shardmine, but I do have very high
blend in.
charisma, so I guess it'll work.
Alright, you can give yourselves inspiration.
Oh wait, I have Bardic Inspiration.
This is a little different. This is an actual reroll you can use.
Oh, wait, how do I give myself inspiration?
Yeah, there's okay, so open your character sheet where you see your picture. There's a little D20 in one of the corners. Click that once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The fact that they call it inspiration is super dumb.
All it is just a free reroll. It's just lucky. I get basically a free lucky point.
Oh, okay.
What one of my old DMs used to call it the divine reward or some shit. Because it for some reason is identically named to another feature that is very similar.
All right.
The lucky die.
So 2 of you are pretending to be shard mine guards, as there was 2 of them. And then Flint is pretending to be a little kobold. I'm not sure where you're going with that. Belliath is a noble, and Victor can, well, easily portray himself as a guard for the very common races here.
If
and
I remember,
her regalia and everything.
If I remember correctly, it was more feasible that a kobold would be brought into higher society than an aquaddle, hence why Flint is there. Also, I'd like to think that he is just
a little more rare here.
I'd also like to just think that he is Belliath's unpaid intern.
Fair enough.
I am shard mine.
Indeed. Well, the map is yours. Just move whenever. Or position yourselves a little better. Probably.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing that this shard mine prisoner would brief me on what to say if we're talking to guards and etc.
Why would he have to brief you? You guys are the ones sneaking in.
Well, yeah, I know, but that way I know, like, oh, I was told by Major XYZ. I can't remember any of the names.
Since they are still muted, can you give me the ability to move Belliath, please? Until they get back. Oh, or not.
So should I be hiding to avoid people possibly recognizing me? It's the common folk who recognize me.
I mean, you could cover
prison
your
guards
face.
would recognize you if they've been.
The prisoners might.
You want me to give you a disguise kit to make you look more fancy or something? See if I can make you a quick disguise.
It could also just be as simple as cover your face and pull your hood up.
Yeah, I mean, I can make him like a little mask or something.
Just like a scarf or some shit.
Yeah.
I imagine he probably just has that in the disguise kit.
I mean, if you travel the Icefields, you'd probably need it, especially since the shard dunes exist.
Oh yeah, because you need to like, it's a fucking desert. So yeah, Victor probably has that in his outfit.
It's a the shard dunes are shards of flying metal and sand. What the fuck are you doing?
It's not letting me roll for the disguise kit.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That is actually true. But because of the restoration, it's back to like normal sand, sort of. But those metal chunks are actually still get picked up by the storms. They're actually parts of old dragons that were flying around. So it's literally, it's no longer called a shard storm, it's the bone storm.
Bones. Anyway, you don't need to roll disguise kit.
It wasn't letting me roll it anyways, like I couldn't see the rolls.
But
was
we see
rolling on
3
our
rolls.
I don't see any rolls, so that's why I rolled 3 times.
Oh, good. So,
Fine.
you pull out a scarf, hand it to them.
Yeah.
Ayo. So.
Just because it's Victor, though, it's like it's a pink scarf.
A nice
pink
scarf.
Yep, a nice pink scarf.
That's even more. I'm not gonna fight your logic.
That would make him stand out more. To be honest.
It's fine. It's beige.
Thank you.
That makes more sense. Right. The prison guard will continue forward, helping you guys go forward. Be like, the other two will be up ahead. Oh, they'll probably wonder what the fuck's going on. I came over and... Why was I over here?
I think you heard a pebble fall or something.
No. You see, he doesn't remember. Therefore, me through Belliath, because I am cat and cannot speak. He was coming over here to find the inspection crew that just arrived.
Ah, inspection crew. Got it.
Just smack the fucking knee.
To which I am actually going to take this opportunity, since I cannot do much socially, I will try to help us since we're going to have to deal with the shard mines anyways. I would like to make insight checks periodically on the guards.
As you guys get to hear, the shard mine will be like, everything seems to be well. We have an inspection team now. Inspection team? Alright. I guess the cap, you'll have to take them to the sergeant. The sergeant's on their way.
While we are here, can I insight one of these guards to same way we would in combat to try and figure out their abilities?
Yeah. Much like the earlier description from last week, you see well, here you only see one, specifically a plasmoid in a suit similar to the ones the Quaddles would also be wearing, that's filled with water, and they seem to be mining some strange types of crystals.
What can I learn about these minions?
But you can learn this about these shard mines. They say, well, one, there's telepathic, so they've been talking to each other without they're communicating with the officer from far, but they'll speak to you guys in front, and it'll actually sound like they're actually speaking to you, but it is in your mind.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Phil can do the same thing technically, in a way, and he kind of.
Did they talk to me?
So can I
they haven't directly addressed you.
They haven't directly addressed you yet.
Yeah, that's I maybe a worry now.
Victor's you hear nothing.
You're deaf.
Well, that's the thing. I can be telepathically communicated with. It just hurts.
Them.
So, is there
but if
anything
they're, it's more like
specific?
surface. It's more like they're trying to would it be surface stuff.
Penetrate your mind.
Don't look at
I know some telepathy abilities come with a broadcast option where it's just have everyone hear me.
So it's not like. So they won't take psychic damage, or they won't get damaged or anything. It's just if they dig deeper, they will.
Hello.
I'm here. Have we died yet?
No.
No, only you.
Okay.
The Shardmine will be like, Sergeant's waiting for you. The next set of crystals.
Okie dokie.
Was there anything specific I could learn?
These Shardmine prisoners seem to have Because they speak to each other with psionics and stuff, they're pretty well communicative with it, and they have advantages when it comes to tactics and stuff. Meaning they'll roll. They have, that super advantage, the triple dice. They get that when they get that when they can flank.
Yikes. Could I, in theory... I feel like detecting thoughts on the psionic people is a bad idea.
Probably.
Yes.
But that would also nullify their ability to communicate in secret.
Oh yeah, if you nullify their communication.
But then they would then they would know that's up.
Dwarves.
They don't know. Let me read the exact wording on the tech thoughts because I might be getting this wrong. But I believe as long as I don't push further, they don't know as long. They don't know. I can detect their surface thoughts without them knowing that I'm in their head.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I don't think there's any check for me just doing that, but I would understand if there is for these particular guys.
Well, I mean, I feel like with the surface thoughts, that'd be a lot different than if they're doing tactics, because I feel like tactics wouldn't necessarily be surface thoughts.
Well, it's whatever is at the forefront of their mind. I believe. I think. I don't know.
I mean, it would nullify their ability to do that to you, but you shouldn't be in melee.
I am the squishiest one here.
Yes.
Actually, Flint is.
Actually, yeah, Flint is.
Flint has poor AC, but jacked Constitution.
No, Flint has less AC, but has also better dex, so they can actually make their AC a little better than yours, and they have more HP than
exactly. Mm-hmm. So I feel like this is a good call.
Oh, I was wondering.
He still has the golden skull. Because he has a 17 con.
In your con. Oh,
he has a plus 3.
You're I forgot how mixed your classes are.
So yeah, that's what that is what I will do. I will cast Detect Thoughts.
Ooh.
I don't think I have to target anybody.
Yes.
I
should probably subtle spell it.
It is a verbal, somatic, and material. Yeah, verbal.
Yes,
I mean, if you're doing somatic, you could just pretend to be petting the cat that is draped across your shoulder.
That's fair.
Wait, so is it also verbal whenever I do it?
No.
No, yours is psionic.
Yeah. God, psionics are so fucking cool.
Hang on, let me see. What would be the fucking... it's 1 sorcery point. I feel like I should do it just to be safe, maybe?
I don't really see the need in doing it right now. You could just hold off on that.
It does have a material component as well.
Yeah.
Which subtle spell does not get rid of.
I already said I'm doing it.
I
don't really feel like I can take this back now.
I mean, instead of subtle spell, you could just do a sleight of hand check.
Well, if she doesn't subtle spell, she's definitely getting seen, because that's a fucking verbal and a somatic.
Yeah, she'll be talking and moving her hands around.
Yep, I will use subtle spell. So I will just walk a copper coin along my knuckles to kind of conceal that.
Why don't I just do it since I have psionics?
What do you mean?
It doesn't say, so it's meaning both, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Where the hell are my sorcery points? Because for some reason my thing is not automatically deducting it when I say usability. I'm not sure why.
I'm just imagining you trying to use a cat to hide your somatic components.
Why don't I just do it?
I hold Swumi to my face like a pillow. Just
you move them around and everything, and give them like strange ways of petting.
look
Like,
at the
it's a
strange
Rubik's
cat.
Cube.
Wouldn't it just be easier if I did it since I have psionics and I can just
Continues.
Well, we're a little late for that.
So you're reading whose surface thoughts? The shard mine?
The guard.
Right here.
Just keep
this one here.
All right.
Because this guy is under our.
Exactly. This guy is thinking.
For the
Boy, it is kind of strange for the crew to come here. How did they? He's like wondering, it's like, where did they come from? Maybe they came from deeper within, and maybe they came when his shift was off. He's kind of confused at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
We've been down here for 7 months. We got very lost.
It's a good thing you don't say that out loud because you can't actually talk.
It's just cat
meow 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 meow.
No, it's the fucking chittering they do with the chirping.
It's the cutest
You-
thing ever.
Move yourself forward, and this officer
There's
moves
Daryl.
up to you. Moves up.
Oh no!
State your business.
Our business is only privy to Ballora the mayor.
Yeah, you guys are all talking at the same time, and I think we should
Okay.
discuss tactics before we just say something.
A sad Gripply minds away.
Oh no! Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about last session of what I saw.
Yeah, I saw him too. All right, hang on. I need to DM Nikki something.
May as well just stick to our same story.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And it's one L.
All right. Oh, you're right. Okay. Gotcha. So he's asking like what we're doing here.
Yes.
We are on official business from Belora von Shadra. That does not concern you.
His eyes will widen and he'll make his stature look more sharp, and he will if it von Shadra are sorry to keep you waiting.
We're already behind schedule as it is. I don't think you'd be making too much of an insult by delaying us. However longer you intend to hold us here, just guide us through, would you?
I will try and send a message. What is your...
That won't be necessary.
I feel that won't be necessary. We just need to
Shut
be
up,
aware.
Shardmind. That won't be
I
necessary.
have higher deception than you.
Shut up!
What am I minding away?
I mean, to be fair, the fact that he says something and then gets shot up is in itself kind of confirming your authority because they know this guy.
But,
Exactly.
yeah, he's
So
disguised
everyone
as
else, keep your fucking mouth shut.
I physically can't speak.
I'm gonna hold the mouth of the cat closed. No, I'm joking.
Can speak Druidic, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does Druidic sound like, though?
Morse code. Anyway, I will look to this officer and I would go, I do not have time to deal with the bureaucratic shit of sending a message all the way to the mayor only to have it come back. Please just guide us through.
What brings you to the prison, though? Mines, actually. I will have to inform the warden that we're on our way there.
I'm gonna cast suggestion.
Oop.
What?
I'm gonna cast suggestion. And I will go, I suggest that you stop delaying us and just guide us through the damn mine. DC throw 19?
Alright.
poised to fucking chop this thing's head off if this doesn't work, given it's got a material component. I can tell she's casting it.
Oh, it's a verbal?
Well, the verb is me saying I suggest.
The verbal component of suggestion is the word she speaks. So it's the somatic you have to worry about.
And it doesn't have somatic.
Does it? I thought it had somatic.
material.
Nope, it's verbal and material.
Oh, I did. It has only verbal and material. That's weird.
That is a dangerous spell.
Well, it wouldn't make sense if you wave a wand to try and manipulate somebody.
Well, that's what the material component
Anyway,
is.
wait, don't these guys get
I'm
advantage
just
because
gonna
of their
try
weird
my
psionic
question.
bullshit?
Waving a wand is.
Fuck! Wait.
Can't see any rolls.
You have a free inspiration.
That's not how that
Wait,
works.
no.
Inspiration,
Can't use
you
it.
can't force me to have it. I said this
Good.
already.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I thought
I
they
realize
failed their roll.
I realize that this is afterwards. But could I heighten spell, or would I not be able to now that I've actually cast the spell?
It's already...
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I should have thought of that beforehand. That's on me. I think I'm fucked here.
I mean,
He will...
This might pop off, it might not. Let's see where this goes.
High deception.
He will narrow his eyes a moment. Well, I don't know
Is there a
why
problem?
you even suggest to even try something like that.
I've learned from my experience with you psionic monsters that it's that's easier to deal with you when there is an assurance that you will do something. I am Belliath von Shadra, niece of Belliath von Shadra, and you will guide me through this goddamn mine.
you present your fucking regalia to back that
Yes,
up.
All right.
I do.
Persuasion.
Okay.
I assist on
technically
the
correct.
persuasion check. For the love of God.
You are trying to persuade him to... Technically, you're not... You're sort of not really lying. So...
I'm not.
Small parts of this a lie.
20.
Yeah, but it's not a nat 20.
Shut up.
I mean, it's still pretty
Still
good
20.
as far as numbers go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank God I have so much mind bullshit. This will be a hard fight, I think.
He will turn around and say, "Very well." Gritting his... You hear a bit of a...
Could I shift my detect thoughts over or no?
Part of me wanted to roll while that was happening to see if I recognized any of the prisoners. But, never mind.
I honestly can't believe that worked out.
Your mission save Kermit.
Yes, you can switch your attention at any as an action. So like every 6
So
seconds.
I will swap my attention from that guy and over to the officer, just to make sure if we've been made or not.
Good question. He thinks this is very strange for you guys to be going through the prison. But he's not thinking anything of it, as he's scared shitless of Belor.
Plus a...
These two will stand at attention. Be like, these two are to be as high priority. They will stand to their sides. Try not to bother anyone.
The question is, who is
This
he ignoring?
This prison guard will go back to his normal shift.
But Wait, no, he's our friend. He can't
No.
disobey me or he takes psychic damage.
Well, he wants to.
He can't disobey Belliath.
What?
Yeah, because you gave me control of him.
He starts walking away for a moment. And he walks up to Belliath. I have to go back to my shift. My officer wants me to go back.
I need to think. I need to think of something. Shit.
I feel like it's fine.
No.
He doesn't have enough authority for his.
Or yes, or
Yeah,
You
no, that's... I mean, yeah.
Trying to keep him would arouse more suspicion than keeping him
Very well.
would
You may-
actually give us.
Actually, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We could see about him sneaking back to his post and maybe tampering with some of the locks as subtly as possible.
Very well.
I can also make myself look like the high officer after we fuck off past here.
Shush. Very well. You may return to your post, but and I will. Oh, I don't know if I want to speak in his mind or not because that might connect to the other ones.
I'd say just send him back.
They're telepathic, not hive minds.
That's fair. Okay. I will telepathically go. Ballora has decided that some of these prisoners should be released of their quote-unquote own accord. If you could tamper with the locks on some of their cuffs to make it easier on them, do so. Just make sure that they do not run until the opportune moment. Understood? All right, you may go. Alrighty, and do we just go around here?
Yeah.
You'll see more slaves similar to earlier. These ones, the two in the big suits, these ones are Aquatas.
Oh, jeez.
Can I make a perception check?
You sure can.
Do I get any sort of advantage here?
You get advantage on smell checks.
That wouldn't help. They're in hermetically sealed suits filled with water.
Nice.
You know what? We're just gonna expend that and we're gonna try that again. At 21.
Slightly better.
So, yeah, slightly. So. So, Dickie,
Yeah.
ignoring that nat one,
Yeah.
because I used my inspiration.
You'll notice two aquaddles of different colors. One being a Tidalite, and the other one being a Noetalite.
Hmm. Do either of them look familiar in the slightest?
Slightly. Not really.
I see. Hmm. Alrighty. Not the information I was hoping to get, but okay.
The warden.
Sorry, go ahead.
The warden will want to see you before we take you to Ballora.
someone needs to move Flint down here too. Wouldn't they have also sent Phil back to the other post because he's disguised as the dead guy?
Well, that's just gonna make stuff more of a pain in the ass.
He's actually staring at you for a moment.
Victor would like to turn to the Shardmind officer, look at Phil like a sneer, and just say, "For wasting our time," and then stab Phil in the stomach.
Oh.
Why?
Why?
So you can play
We had
dead.
a perfect fucking
okay, yeah,
thing
good
going.
point.
Okay.
Or are you pretending to be dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guards probably have like a fifth the hit points as Phil.
Probably, yeah.
I
You
feel like that would be a performance check.
make me an
Okay,
attack
bet.
roll, and then make me a performance check.
And he seems fucking terrified. This seems like the type of shit that they would do.
Reroll. Please, for the love of God.
Am I rolling a check as well, or?
You're just
Yes,
making
attack.
just an attack.
Can I burn my inspiration?
Yes, you sure can.
Holy shit!
Oh, I didn't even realize we had inspiration.
Yeah, we did. All of us.
There
got
we
one,
go.
Because explaining the previous session. That is the second time this fucking session that has happened.
All right.
And I'm stabbing him specifically with the adamantine katana and not with the mage hunter longsword, actually. So that would be a thing to note.
Yep. You
I just
pull out your
barely hits,
katana
by the way,
and,
because I have an AC of 18.
you actually stab Phil. It's pretty believable as he actively starts he clutches his gut and everything and falls over. What was that?
My wife. I love her.
Why was he
That's-
following us?
So many things left undone.
You are a corpse. Corpses do not speak.
I would shut up after this.
That was unnecessary. I will turn to the officer. Ballora, in her infinite wisdom, wanted to vet the workforce for any misgivings. He was one of them. He wanted to deal with him personally, but I assume my colleague here lost his patience.
We were sent here to find the problems in the workforce. Have you seen these people? And he gestures to the dwarf next to him, who I imagine is just like emaciated and barely standing.
He's just mining away and pops up for a moment.
Mining away.
It's to be expected. This is how it is.
They're working because they have.
Exactly. Thank you. Now, can we move on?
Drag my body to where it can be
You've
hidden
seen
properly, so I throw up
dwarves
my
and
hood.
everything. Some of them give you long-eyed looks, as if familiarity, but they don't say anything.
Do any of them look at Belle?
His face is
A
covered.
lot of them look at Victor, and some of them look at you and your outfit and stuff, and some of them turn away when they realize.
Yeah, those that make eye contact with Belle will go. She'll just go back to work. Just playing it up.
Victor, you should drag my body behind here, so I can
Right.
get rid of the
you
disguise.
Are a corpse on the...
You can actually
You
walk
are
through
a-
this wall.
Yeah,
I can what?
Victor will just. Are these slaves are like connected by chain gang, right? They're not like connected
Yeah.
to the wall.
Huh.
I'll just tell these two miners to drag that corpse out of the path, out of the walkway.
Oh, they will happily do that.
Take a break from smashing
Uh,
rock into smaller
So they're
rock.
putting him here.
out of the way in a little cubby hole.
Yeah, he's in a little cubby hole, and they return back to their work as quickly as possible. Kind of like,
oh shit!
kind of like shifting themselves back and forth. Yeah, you can walk through there.
It's a portal. Okay.
Yep. This takes you to the
All
next
right,
area.
I'm gonna get rid of my disguise and throw up my hood now.
Oh, hey, look, another named NPC.
Yeah.
Oh right, I need to roll damage.
And let's.
And I need to roll stealth.
Indeed.
That's pretty
not
decent.
terrible.
You have advantage also.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So why'd you moan?
Because it was a 23.
You took 10 damage. Okay. Jesus.
Invisible.
Yeah. Phil, you just take 10 damage, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll apply it to you.
Thank you.
So you're no longer,
Nope, I am now invisible.
Yep. You're stealthed. As soon as you guys walk through the mines, more miners and everything, several of the guards put themselves at attention as soon as you guys walk past. The officer continues along his way, taking you deeper into the mines. But it seems you're going almost at a upwards incline rather than a downwards. These mines go on for a very, very long way. However you got in, you must be closer to the city now.
Yeah,
So,
it's a small
Phil,
small thing, but
you will need to
God.
be careful in this area, as it's lit by torches.
I mean, Nat 32.
That's not what that is.
Still.
It's really good though.
How can I rotate? How can I rotate my token?
Your name.
F. And shift and scroll wheel.
Okay, cool. All right,
Okay.
there we go.
As you continue forward, several of the miners look up, and some of them are actually some of the gnolls are even looking up and seeing Victor, and some of the miners look up and see a fucking tiefling walking behind everyone.
But I have my cloak.
Some of them are
cloak active.
yes, but it doesn't.
It's not true invisibility.
not
It's
true
like active camo.
invisibility. Yeah. You hide as the cloak's cut, like, you do, like, have it vanish. You do, like, kind of, sort of thing.
It's like Halo camo, so they see like the outline of a tiefling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They see
well, I'm gonna
shimmers,
hug
and
this
because of the
wall.
light and everything, it's a lot easier to see.
Oh wait, can't I? Oh wait, but I feel like if I dim the light as I walk past, it'd be too obvious.
I mean, I guess
like-
someone's paying attention to them. Yeah.
They shouldn't be. They're mining. They're supposed to
Yeah.
be working.
Some of them
Yeah.
turn heads and see something out of the corner of their eyes, but they don't really mind. But it's not like...
Big
It's only when you're in, like,
Song.
the bright light. When you go into the dim light, it's not as bad. So, it's whenever you're super duper close to the torches.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Just
So instead of hugging the wall, I'm gonna want to go.
a little towards the middle. Anyways, as soon as you guys get here, the Shard Mine officer starts going this way to the vault, and one of the miners stops for a moment, and seeing the new individuals being walked through, they stop. No way. Is that what I think it is?
Oh fuck!
You need to scream at that person.
No.
The
You
Shard
say
Mine officer
something.
continues forward.
I will turn to
Do
that
you
lady and
guys
just go.
stop?
You say something?
Do you really?
Yes.
No.
Good. Good.
This is a mechanic question. How long has this? How
Though
long
the
did it
Shard Mine
take?
officer does turn around for a moment.
Bella's just trying to be as fucking snooty and privileged and asshole-ish as possible, because that is how our family is.
Phil will remember this.
Oh my lord.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
Well, that's the thing. Phil also crit, so
Phil still beats
I
him.
think that was... is he checking for Phil, or is he checking for who, spoke up out of line?
that's a good
Is the
question. That is a good question.
This is a comfy corner.
You started, you stopped and started yelling at someone. Yes, he's actually looking towards the person, but the perception check was to, see anything out of the ordinary. Just, don't mind the prisoners. Let them be what they want.
So how long have we been traveling through the mines? Because you said it took a while to get up here.
You guys have been traveling for, hours. What seemed like hours.
Okay, so if it's been hours, that's a problem, because my wild shape only lasts 2 before it needs to be refreshed.
No, I said it felt like everything looks the same. It just felt like you guys were wandering for a while. Though, when you do get around this area, you feel like it's starting to wear off.
You have 2 of them, so you got another 2 hours.
Yeah,
Can't you just burn another charge while in wild shape to keep it going, or no?
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
The way that D&D state-based effects work is if you start another one, it overlaps. So if you use a wild shape while wild shaping, you'll just refresh the duration.
Okay.
I mean,
The shard mine turns around, the cat has a different coat.
No, the cat is the same. It is a charcoal black cat with piercing blue eyes. And,
I love that
playing
word,
up the
piercing
part of being a fucking rich person cat is just a complete asshole to everyone, including its owner.
Okay.
Well,
Victor is going to, is this possible for him? He's gonna walk over to Phil and just motion if he can, to switch. What would I roll to because this is a very thin window for him to do this.
Sleight of hand.
Well, what would I roll to get this message across? Is what I'm asking.
Performance.
Because I don't
Unless you
have
thieves' can't.
I don't have thieves' can't. Yeah.
I would say sleight of hand, and I would say insight.
So I roll sleight of hand, and then he rolls insight.
No. Victor rolls sleight of hand.
It's going to be
raining.
Could I say something to Belliath and try and say it in code and do deception?
Sure. And they can do insight. But because you're being you could roll it at disadvantage, so they can kind of have an easier way of
Bees are happy.
Actually, oh no, yeah, no. Their insight's actually okay.
Sleight of hand is way better than deception with disadvantage, so let's just do it the normal fucking way.
Oh yeah, if you're trying to sneak, give Bill a signal.
Sleight of hand, I think I have advantage on that from my rune.
Ooh.
Do I have advantage on? I think it's on the cloud rune. I'm not going to use the ability. I'm just going to link it. Sleight of hand and deception, yeah. Advantage.
Am I just gonna disguise myself as Victor right quick?
Yeah. Disguise yourself as Victor, then I'll just snag your cloak off your back if I can do that.
Wait, is it attunement? Is it attunement?
Is it attunement actually?
Oh yeah, it is.
Is it attunement?
Yeah, then this also wouldn't
is a
work
bad idea.
because he's 6 feet tall and you are 4 foot something.
You can change to anyone of the same size category. It just doesn't hold up to physical inspection. Dwarves are medium, not small.
Yep. it will be a little weird, but he hasn't known you long enough to really care. So if you randomly disappear into, like, something else... What's this one? Yeah, that's the Swumi one.
What? Oh.
Is it this one? No, that's the cat one.
That's a cat. Disguises as a large cat. It's fine. We
yes.
can
You need to wear
remember.
Celeste if you have the coin.
My
It's
second
this
cat-
one.
Nope. He is disguising himself as Victor.
Oh, I'm just grabbing the macro and changing it. Because now it goes like this. Boop. Now there's 2 Victors. Phil takes the place of Victor. And no one's the wiser.
I'm gonna. Can I at least tell or no?
You just watch. If they
I'm gonna
didn't-
tap your shoulder with invisible mage hand, but on the opposite side, so you can tell it's me.
Well,
Okay.
you could tell because for some reason Victor's
I will.
almost as tall
I
as
will.
you now.
I will telepathically speak to Phil, and I'll just go like, "What the hell is happening? What is he doing?"
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it. He can
Oh,
fuck
Also-
up this entire goddamn thing.
that's fine.
He is the same height as Victor. Disguise self can change your height.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought it was only within a foot.
Oh yeah. No. They can. Yeah. No.
Well, that
he
means
can.
I'm
He's-
5 foot.
Victor is not that. Yeah. a
Victor
whole
is
foot.
tall for a dwarf, and I don't think
Victor's
Phil's
like
that
5'1",
tall.
isn't he? I'm only 6 foot, like
Yeah.
1, I think.
You'd just be like a foot shorter than you normally are, and like you're slightly taller than Victor, but not by much. By like a couple inches.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Victor's like 5 foot. You're like 6 foot, and it can change it within a foot. So
Yeah, so I am Victor now.
yeah,
I am the Victor.
Give or take. He's like
you are the Victor.
He's like 6'4", so like give or take a couple inches. This person will mind, but like try and keep a low voice. What are you doing here? You've been gone a long time. How did you find me?
Do I know you?
Wife.
She will look at you with a sort of puzzled look. Be like, you don't recognize your own flesh and blood.
Plot twist!
Oh god. Also, this you just like wife, no sister, or cousin or some shit. She's a dwarf.
Sweet!
Can we make those jokes on Twitch? I don't know if we can.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do you not?
It's an adult stream.
Do you not recognize me, Lupus?
Who?
Who?
Or gay?
No. She will. Am I confusing you for someone else?
Possibly. I can't tell. I've been cursed. Names do not sound like my name. Look, don't have time for this. They're still moving. Look, whoever you are, if you know me, I believe you do. I know a liar when I hear one. I'll be coming back for you. But, seriously, keep your head down. And, after that, like, small exchange, Victor just slink up behind, and then fucking, hopefully Phil will back up and cloak again.
Are you undoing your disguise? Or are you disguising as something else?
Just stay disguised as fucking Victor in the back.
Well, I mean,
the
I guess I
officer
could-
did like move forward a bit, but then like started coming back and be like, "Are you coming or what?"
Wait, couldn't I disguise myself as Belliath's brother?
No, don't.
We don't know what they look like.
You don't know what he looks like.
Exactly.
And you also don't know about him.
Indeed.
Right,
Well, he continues forward. Be like, I hope you like our facilities of mining these crystal mines. They're wonderful. Your aunt has been quite busy.
I assume she has.
You would recognize these as the crystals that you guys started using after the forests blew up. They are not as powerful, but they're more plentiful and easier to use in magic stuff than the other stuff was. Though I will say, make me another stealth. Oh, you made another stealth check already? Okay.
Yeah.
The slave miners are every once in a while looking up, seeing soft shimmers, but ignore them.
Yeah, they're, I assume, starving, so they probably assume that they're hallucinating.
Yep.
Oh god, it's a mirage. I'm so fucking thirsty.
No, it's just me, Phil Philanthropy the philosopher.
It's a mirage of a tiefling twink.
I'm so hungry. I think I could eat just skin and bones.
Some of the miners reach out and ask, like some of the kobolds are like, so hungry. As you continue seeing a lot of the natives of this land being punished for no reason. Some of them look like... Some of them seem to be just pickpockets and ne'er-do-wells who actually are there for their crimes. They look like they've been here a long time. Some of these look like nobles, or at least someone who used to be a noble. Some of them look like people who have never seen a city. Some of them even look like just common folk, middle class. Some of them even working class. Seems whoever has been taking these individuals has been leaving them, taking almost anyone, no matter their disposition.
You know, in order to make it a distraction, because I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak past those two guys, can I invisible mage hand drop a ration, like, right here?
Oh, that's great.
Where?
That's actually...
Right, hold on.
Somewhere over here.
Exactly 60 feet away, right here.
Or
You'd have to cast normal mage hand. Or is that 120?
I mean, he can just have it out all the time. There's no
I've
reason.
had my invisible mage hand out this entire time. I never put it away.
yeah, it's basically his sight. It's constant telekinesis.
Yeah.
I thought that
Without
one only has
components.
a range of. I thought that
He's
his
doubled
invisible one only has a range of.
It's been doubled.
It's if he needs to use it within 60 feet, he needs to be using magic, meaning it can be detected by.
That's what I'm saying.
But he can have it out all the time because he can cast it without components, even if he is using magic.
Yeah, and it wouldn't take me long to just drop a ration right quick.
Yeah, and they can. It's been like, it's just increased to 60 feet. Like even without components, it's just increased.
Yeah, because my hope is that these guys will get distracted, and then these two will go over there to see what the commotion's all about.
Yeah.
You're pitting a knoll against.
I will note
this isn't going to end well.
there are guards here.
Where?
You didn't see them? They're here.
Oh, yeah, there's guards up there too. Fuck, hold on.
So you probably want to put it like here.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
that would start a fight with prisoners over, a ration.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, but sacrifices need to be made, because how else am I supposed to get over there where you guys are?
You're going to get multiple people killed.
But we'll be freeing more people.
I'm gonna roll 2 sets of 10, so I don't crash computers.
Okay.
That was...
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
20, not a single 1 or 20.
Huh.
That is surprising. No nat 20s or anything, but a significant amount of them will stop mining and instantly start running towards the ration.
Oh, no.
Like,
You just got so many people killed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
and like
Go
people
on,
are
tell me.
Make a distraction that doesn't involve
a bunch of
Like what? Like what? Go ahead, fucking enlighten me.
a
On what
noise,
else?
maybe like an insult to one of the guards. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, but how is that going to distract the high officers?
Don't you have thaumaturgy?
Yes, but how is that going to distract
Okay.
the high officers for a big enough window for me to sneak past?
Guys, you do not need to argue about this. What's done is done, my friends.
Okay.
But the distraction is significant enough that the 2 high officers that are here start running up as they think a riot's starting, as people start beating the living shit out of each other, trying to get at this ration, tackling each other. It's not so much a bloodbath, but it is starting to get messy as some of the guards, as they're throwing themselves in, are starting to also get attacked. I'm gonna stop this music for a moment.
They have been... Congratulations, you have
Phil,
created...
you have distracted the guards. You also see another guard start sprinting out. You guys notice this, that a guard starts sprinting out, and you guys start hearing a commotion. This high officer stops for a moment as he's like, stops for a second, turns around. They haven't. Let's continue.
Thank God. Oh my God.
I...
As I start to hear this commotion, I'm just gonna whisper under my breath.
You start some shit, I swear to God, I'll fuck this whole thing up. Don't be a fucking dick. There's no other way for me to make a significant enough commotion to distract the rest of the guards so I can sneak through. Unless you want me to stay all the fucking way back there.
Fair enough.
I mean...
Get the warden. Saucer will disappear.
There are other things you could be doing other than just following us into this. There are other options that could have been done.
Oh yeah.
But we already decided
Yeah.
last session.
Plenty of mine to be taken out. The officer says, well, we have to wait a moment. It's on their way.
Oh, I'm sure you can't waste any more of our time.
What a nice crevasse.
Fish.
Yeah, we left Flint behind.
He's right here.
That's okay.
Oh
My
my God. Okay, that's scary.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Is this a mini boss from Grime?
It looks like a mini boss from Grad.
I don't know, he looks kind of hot.
What the?
Don't-
What do you mean?
Yes. The jagged edges are so sexually appealing.
Nikki,
The only type of person that would be attracted to that is a geologist.
Mathematician. I like
so
my
many angles
angles.
to measure.
All right. So this creature walks forward and looks down.
Greetings, Warden.
Greetings. And what does a mage His
You cut out, sorry?
eyes will narrow for a moment.
At what?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
No.
Okay. Oh.
The beady little eyes within the crystal brighten a little bit. He moves forward. Strange, what is a dwarf doing out of uniform and not in
I will
chains?
step forward. He is a member of my retinue, Warden.
And the kobold?
Also
Unpaid
a part of my
intern.
also a part of my retinue. An unpaid intern, my accountant of all things.
I want to do something funny, but I feel like
I'm
everyone
behind
would
this
get
little
mad
hump
at me
right
if
here.
I
I
did
know. I know.
it. I really want to just have the cat jump on the warden and start bapping against the big crystal.
You would die.
I'm pretty sure you just grab the cat and fucking eat it.
Give me your best meow.
Search death.
You can't say that on Twitch.
So, you say
Joke touch.
you're here for your entourage, and who might you be?
I am Belliath von Shadra, niece to Belora von Shadra.
What are you doing inside my prison?
My aunt.
Are you volunteering
What?
to become one?
Don't flatter
He
yourself.
seems serious.
Visibly hisses at the crystal.
It's all right, Cassius.
That's the cat's
I-
name, Cash.
Yes. Anyway, my auntie tasked me with, well, business that you should not be privy to.
I gotta go FK right quick. I'll be right back.
And frankly, all other routes through to the City of Glass were a little too open for my liking. I figured I could also inspect the workforce and report back to my aunt about the conditions and the production. Most importantly.
Then you're already here for... You're an inspector.
Exactly.
Why was I not informed about this earlier? Surprise inspection. I don't like this.
Surprise inspection, yes. By people above your pay grade.
Above my pay grade.
Exactly.
City of Ire.
Well, I am the warden. And if you are here to inspect my prisoners and my prison and my officers, very well. Is that all you're here for?
I have business in the city itself, but mostly the former, yes.
I will ask Mayor Belora herself.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, I'm just notifying about the inspection.
Who asked you to notify, Warden? Did Belora ask you to notify her when there was an inspection? Did I ask you to notify her? No one told you to do that. Do not do anything besides what you are told. Is that understood?
Persuasion check.
Okay.
I feel like this would almost be
The intimidation, but with charisma. Oh, intimidation is charisma. I keep forgetting that. Yeah, intimidation. Let's go.
Intimidation, alright. Do I want
Have a
to...
reroll if you feel that's unsatisfying. That's
Yeah,
better.
yeah. I'll reroll it.
voice cracks midway through.
I'll re-roll it.
No, I'm meaning like, how dare you?
That's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but that...
Now, deception.
He looks down at you. Well, you obviously think that your name means more here than it does in the Scalyc Dominion. That is not how things work here. I must report to my boss, Bellora.
I'm going to.
Murder?
I need to look and see what my options here are right quick.
Yep. He's gonna continue. I have to. I must report about every ongoings in the prison. Even if there is a visitor here. In case she was not.
Fine, if you insist upon wasting her time. Miss von Shadra, if I might recommend we be taken to the mistress so that we might discuss the warden's insubordination directly.
I agree with that.
That can wait. You can do
No.
the inspection first, like you said you would. I will meet you in my office later.
Fuck.
Why don't we just fucking kill him before he leaves? Oh, too late.
He's not gonna talk. Oh, he will agree with you. He won't talk about it until you guys are done your inspection because he believes the inspection needs to be done first before he can report about it. That the inspection is gone well. That's what he's talking about.
I mean, that's pretty I'll take it. We just need to do a fake inspection.
So, my recommendation here is as follows. We, as in you three, pretend to do the inspection while Phil, as best he can while maintaining stealth, I guess, prepare the prisoners for a fucking riot/prison break. And then we just swarm the warden all at once.
That
You see how many fucking guards are standing around you guys right now?
The problem with that plan, we completely lose the element of surprise that way.
I mean, the plan was never to get... To be quite honest,
If we can get straight to Bellora.
Okay, but the issue with that is now not possible. Because we have to play up that we are doing an inspection, and as soon as that is done, or that he thinks that is done, he's just going to report it. There goes our element of surprise anyway.
Our element of surprise.
I have a plan. I have a plan for that. Don't worry. I have a plan for that.
Unless we do something now.
I would like you to elaborate, other than spouting, I have a plan, like you're Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2. Put words behind your plan and explain. Because now it looks like we have lost our ability for element of surprise unless we go, fucking recreating Vorkuta in Minecraft.
I think we still have some credence to what we're saying. I think if I can get to a point where before he notifies Bellora, I can suggest him and tell him not to do that.
Okay,
that would help.
Tried to do suggestion.
I forgot to do heightened spell.
Okay.
That will nullify their advantage.
The issue is these guys have, as we can see, pretty decent charisma and wisdom.
So do I.
Still, it's risky.
You.
It is risky, but this entire fucking situation is a risk. If we get into combat here, we're fucked.
Not necessarily.
These individual guards only get their
fucking weak.
They're weak as shit.
Let's keep going for as long as we can.
That's why I'm saying...
You guys know they're weak as shit, because you fought them in the...
Okay. This is... I am trying to explain to you. I think we gave a very good try at what you're wanting to do. it is not going to work
So be
because
it.
one way or another, let me finish. One way or another, the charisma route is not going our favor because
We don't know that
this-
yet. Can we please just keep on this route?
they.
All right, what did we decide
I
on?
would rather attempt the charisma route and still prepare for plan B by, making sure when plan B comes around, the slaves aren't still in shackles.
I agree with that. Okay.
But, I'm not sure the charisma route is going to fare
Yeah,
much
if we
further.
actually, if we set up the slave revolt in advance, then we can come back and say, like, before the slave revolt happens, oh my god, you're running the place like an absolute shit show. No wonder they needed inspection. Have you seen these slaves? They're gonna revolt any second. They've been setting this shit up for the past
That's a perfect plan.
month. Under your nose, you absolute buffoon, and then like 30 seconds later an actual revolt happens.
Yeah.
And we tell them where the exit is. Or actually, we can probably tell Victor's family member, apparently, where the exit is, and she can lead everybody out.
Either that or, up to the... Well, no. They'd be slaughtered if we did that. Yeah, no. Tell them...
No, up to the surface, they don't die.
Yeah.
Or
You guys
we
have-
get out of the prison and then we have Swumi sending to Victor's
I don't
family member
know
to start it.
That doesn't work. I have to know who the person is. I don't know who that person is.
That's true. Never met him.
I,
Also, somebody drew an X. Like, they fucking left markings for, like, where the exit was. I just remembered that.
One marker.
yeah,
that was
Bill
me.
did.
One
That was me.
But that's at least something to help them on their way
But
out.
the only way for them to get out is if there was a rope, because we took the rope down.
Hmm.
There's no rope there anymore.
You're right.
You would have. It would have been.
I don't think we did, actually. Did we?
How would we have done that?
None of you can
Yeah,
fly.
no. Nobody messed with the rope. It was left there by Frederick in
Yeah.
case we decided to try and go out that way.
He's not gonna leave you guys stranded in case there is a way out in case you guys.
To
messed up.
be fair, we never explained to Frederick that our plan was to use trees to, warp boost out of the city.
Yeah. We may have, but I imagine he probably still would have left the rope in case we never actually made it into the city.
Right.
We might have gotten stopped here in the mines. You never know.
You guys have played it pretty well so far.
I think that the best course is to set up a slave revolt with the help of Phil, because he's invisible, and specifically arrange for the prisoners to be ready to revolt and then run out in the opposite direction that they would expect. And basically just have, these prisoners here, at the front, be the opener, and they start running away from the entrance, and the guards are probably just gonna be like, what? Where are they going? I guess the other guards will eventually deal with them, probably, because they're running deeper into the mine. Nobody's gonna be like, they're escaping.
Oh, yeah, because they didn't get to the part where that exit to the surface is. They don't know that hole's there. As far as we know.
And then they just keep, releasing new prisoners as they get further, and then eventually they get to the exit and get told that the exit is there, of course, and the fact that the exit is marked as well, so that they can then climb up the rope and escape.
How many locks in total is it that I'm gonna have to unlock?
Yeah, I assume it would be one check for a group at a time.
Probably a large... They're probably a large amount of very simple locks, so...
Yeah. I doubt these guys are going to waste the resources on making arcane locks for what are essentially disposable labor.
Yeah,
That's
if-
not resource efficient.
I would not put that past Ballora, though.
That is extremely resource inefficient, though.
That's a good assumption.
Oh my god.
Winky face.
Good news. I can
know
just
my
poke.
aunt.
Good news. I can just poke the lock with my sword.
Okay, where are you guys going while I'm gonna be trying to...
I can conjure infinite duplicates now, by the way. So I can just...
Oh my god, you're fucking Naruto.
I can just create a sword and then poke it, and then it fucking dispels.
Oh my god, you're fucking Naruto. I was expecting that. Sorry, that threw me off.
There's gonna be a lot of lockpicking.
Give a second
probably.
to fully process
While we
that.
are here in this down spell, may I interest anybody in a cup of wasp?
What?
Cup of wasp.
Why do I need a cup of wasp?
It is a cup with a single wasp in it.
Why is this
Oh,
an
thank
item?
What?
It's not an item. Check it my text.
Oh my god, it's a wisp.
May I interest anyone here in a cup of wasp?
No water. Wasp. I love how the text like degrades or wasp cup, wax cup, VT cup of water, no water, wasp.
Alright, guys.
Can you pull it up on the stream, please?
No.
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 I can do it
Oh.
after, though.
Okay.
God damn it. What's like...
Oh, it's a venti cup of wasp.
But as I said, as you guys will have to continue through, go and do an actual inspection.
That's actually
or pretend at least.
that actually gives me a very good idea. Now, because I assume Belle would figure that her aunt wouldn't slouch on security for an important resource like this.
No.
Do I see anything with my arcane? Do I see anything with my detect magic sight?
Oh. You can just do that, can't you?
Yeah, Eldritch Sight is very useful.
You look around. The fucking things they're mining are full of magic. Like, it's bright. A lot of them are... There's no specific definition of what type of magic. It's chaotic. It hasn't been molded yet. This is pure magic. Or at least
I assume it
form of
like starts to give me a headache, and it's just like, oh,
the Shardmine officer seems to have a magical aura about them.
Mm-hmm.
Regular prison guards do not.
What about the slaves themselves? Are their shackles magic?
The suit, some, not all of them. Some of them are shackled with manacles that seem to be anti-magic.
Oh, so they're magic restraining. But
Those
that
same
doesn't
ones
mean that the
also
lock
have
itself is
collars.
magic.
Those same ones also have collars.
That are magical as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're mage killer collars.
Well, no, they're like the manacles that I have.
It's very similar to the same manacles that you guys received from Zariah.
Yeah, these.
Magic suppression.
You can
They have
only
these.
assume that these are just part of their regular prison systems. Or at least
Victor, what the fuck
somewhat.
are you doing?
Though, as you are looking around, Victor, when you were all the way up here,
Where?
up here,
Yeah.
when you were up here, you would have seen a single miner mining a strange purple metal. This is an actual metal vein. It's the only one that's metal. The rest of them are crystals.
Can I identify what this metal is?
You can, yes, you could identify it.
He has the tools.
You are a smith, so you can understand different types of metals.
I have expertise in Smith tools. Actually, I have expertise in all tools.
You make an intelligence history check relating to the. Is it history? Or is it?
So what kind of check would it be to break these locks? And also, can I lockpick
with
with Invisible Mage Hand?
Thieves' tools.
Can I lockpick with Invisible Mage Hand?
Can I first? Can I see Phil? I assume I can't.
No. I mean,
No.
well, I'm like shimmery.
He's like-
You would have to
You can.
look.
You can notice him. He may be in the corner, but he's literally like getting flashed by light next to him.
Okay, I will walk kind of down that hallway, and I assume I can see like his outline, kind of, and I will telepathically say to him, "If you are planning on breaking these people out, some of them have magical shackles. I'm not sure what for. They seem to be anti-magic, mostly, but be aware."
Just because they have a magical aura does not mean that the lock itself is magic in nature.
Yeah, I'm just letting him know that there's some magic bullshit going on.
I'm guessing you're whispering.
No, I was telepathically just.
Oh, telepathically? You know you can do that
Yeah.
from a distance. You don't need to walk up to them.
Yeah.
He does need to see.
You do
Yeah,
need to
I-
see them. Yeah, you could have seen them from. You could see their
okay.
shimmer.
So what are we wanting me to do in my animal form right now?
Go
By
cause
the way,
some mischief.
creatures will have advantage on spotting you when you're inside light
Oh, fuck.
because you're
Also,
not completely invisible.
Yeah, well, there's really nowhere I can fucking sneak around this place with the amount of torches that are in here.
This area is really bad because it's close to the
Actually-
entrance of the prison.
That's a... Well, no, that
This
was
leads
for
into
the
the
prisoners as
interior.
well, wouldn't it?
This leads into the interior building of the actual
I can
prison.
turn out the lights with thaumaturgy.
Yes,
It's
I'll
just-
dim them.
It's just like...
Strange if you consistently do it.
Yeah,
also
exactly.
only one at a time, and it's a verbal component. Also, Shumi, you may not be able to do much because if you want to continue with the charisma path, you're going to need to probably just take a short rest during that inspection.
Yeah.
Okay, but where do I do that?
On
You're
my
a cat.
shoulder.
Lay down.
On my shoulders.
Well, I thought you can't do a short rest while in wild shape actively.
Can you not?
You can take a short rest while under the effect of any magical effect, unless it prevents you from relaxing and doing nothing. It's not a concentration effect.
It doesn't specifically say it stops you from doing that, so no.
Oh, then I'm going to.
you're fine.
If you're a level 9 druid, you can just be in perpetual wild shape, never not be wild shaped.
I'm a level 2.
Because then you could take a long rest
Yeah, it says short
while
level
wild
rest.
shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, why did it recharge both of them?
Because you
because
get
it does.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fuck with these locks right here over, over here.
All right, be careful.
Does it count as strenuous activity if I'm just observing passively? Like trying to
No.
gain information on these?
I mean, you're just...
Oh wait, would it be disadvantaged because I'm using Invisible Mage Hand to lockpick?
They can see them. Are you trying to do it in this fucking room?
Oh, well, actually, yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
There's so many.
There are so many of them in this room.
Disregard that, I'm going this way.
Okay. So,
yeah, I would say go back to the previous room and start doing it there.
Back to my question. Does it count as strenuous activity if I'm just passively trying to gather information?
You're not... I mean, it would be no different than light reading a book. Relaxing. That's what,
Okay, then I'd like to incite the officer and see if I can learn anything useful.
Okay.
That is a 19.
You believe they're a caster of sorts.
Hmm. Okay.
Meant
Which direction is this guy
to,
facing, Nicky?
This creature seems like they're meant to be scary. Like really mess you up if you let them.
I'm going to bap Belliath on the face, trying to get their attention.
Hey, what? What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you like hamburger. What?
I can't speak. You have to use telepathy.
Telepathically? What is it?
The purple one. When
Guess what?
When the time comes, I'm going to drop this form, and I need you to help me shackle him.
What if I throw you at him first?
I
don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to sneak around this place with the amount of torches that are here.
The cat is gonna make the fucking
It was meant to be difficult.
What is the face?
Thurston Waffle Cat?
Yes.
I think he's Thurston
No,
Waffle
not
Cat.
that. Fucking the. God, I don't know how to describe it. Hold on.
Mickey, which direction is this guy facing? Is he facing like this way, or is he facing this way?
These guys right now are all like, there's a bunch of prisoners that are unconscious on the ground, and there's a bunch of they're all like now like completely shackled, and some people are just on the ground groaning and stuff because they're all like dragging each other around because some people got super excited about food. One of the prison guards is actually dead. He got mauled to death by pickaxes. Some of the prisoners are actually dead as well.
How many?
Not a lot, like 3.
Oh.
But
was it anyone
like,
important?
2 prisoner guards are dead. No, doesn't seem like any. Just regular citizens.
Oh my god, we can rig the inspection.
What do you mean?
We can make the prisoners attack the guards just as much as possible, and then I can say, "Oh, I have to report this to Bellora because you're doing such a horrible job."
Is there a way to get back into to the room that they're in from this area that I'm in?
No.
Nada.
Oh, fucking great.
Unless you can stone shape.
I cannot.
Here's another
Have
idea.
anyone that can stone shape.
Since the normal prison guards are super squishy, do we just want to have Victor off by himself, subtly taking a couple out and stashing the bodies?
Me and Victor can do that fucking easy.
You want me to
That's a
just
good
start
idea.
assassinating motherfuckers?
I mean,
And start blaming it on the prisoners?
I'm putting it out there as a suggestion. Whether we do so or not, that's up to you. But it does put things in our favor.
It would
if
be
you,
better
like,
if we
slowly start picking away at their numbers.
this room right here, right, that you guys are in. All right, there's no other place for these guys to run besides through here, and I'm guessing to communicate with each other telepathically, they have to at least be within sight of each other. And yeah, it's guarding the exit, but if we got somebody
What does he perceive?
on this exit right here, they wouldn't be able to go out this way to get help, and if I block this area over here, then they can't go this way to get help, so that we could just kill everyone in this fucking room.
Hold on.
This way
Hold on.
is the fucking prison.
Is the warden's office. What is he perceiving?
Well, he saw something moving in the light.
That I'm pretty sure that's not Phil actually moving there. That's Aftermath putting a token where he can see.
That's his actual token he's been moving around.
Yeah.
Okay, but that...
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I know why he's here. That's okay.
Yeah,
This here is the path to the actual prison. Yeah, they could go that way.
Yeah, but if we block off here and we block off here, then we can just fight these guys.
No.
There's too many of them in one place. They're telepathic, and the prison's possibly just around the other corner. They could immediately notify the actual warden. I feel like we should leave that room alone, and then also it's less believable that the prisoners would actually revolt when right next to the warden. We want to, like, have them revolt, like, over, if you zoom the way the fuck out, over here.
This is so fun.
Oh, jeez. Alright, yeah, I mean, I can get back over there and see if I can pick some locks. But also, don't forget your family members over in that direction. And we don't
The family members on the orange one probably do like the purple one and the little gold silver sliver, and like the blue one, or maybe down in like the lower section beneath that area, like down here.
I can't see anything down there.
Yeah, because you don't have a token with sight range over there. Anyways.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying it's like completely black because I haven't been over there yet.
So,
Could I use a pickaxe as like a fucking club?
it's an improvised.
Assuming it would be
Pickaxe as a
effective
club?
against...
I mean, there is a weapon called War Pick.
Yeah,
Is there?
It's war
Yeah.
pick. You would be using a war pick.
War Pick.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1d8 piercing. I didn't know that was a fucking weapon.
Where's Phil?
Right here.
Around.
In this little cubby right here. Sneaky
I
doodle
just-
one.
All right. Cool.
Nikki, I just realized something.
You see,
You-
this guy has been like kind of like dragged to this guy, and you see a suave-looking gentleman, a dwarf, that seems to be out of place here. He seems to hold himself highly and is doing the minimalist work.
I will walk over to that man.
That was too.
Never mind. I will not walk over to that man. I don't know who that man. Who is that man?
Are you inspecting this area? That's
Yes,
where the officer's
I-
waiting. Walk around.
I will be just like hands clasped behind the back like a Nazi officer. Like,
Yo,
this
oh, I
is
can't say that.
that.
Like a German officer. Twitch.
you can't
like a man.
Like a military officer.
Dude,
like someone inspecting a mine. Fuck's sake.
I assume that the officer is walking next to Belliath, correct?
correct.
Yes.
I am swatting at him.
Catch us.
He doesn't notice until you actually whack him.
Ding, 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 ding.
You know, I mean...
You see several miners continuously working. One of the this aquaddle stops for a moment and like tries to adjust their helmet. You hear them cough, and the officer turns and says, "No one said this was your break." They say, "Yes, sir," and they get right back to work and start mining away.
I'd like to poke his eye with my paw. His non-existent glowing eye.
Okay.
So can I make myself look like one of the high officers, but without raising too much suspicion if I just walk around? Or do they have like name tags and shit? Like, hi, my name is Paul.
They're telepathic and I presume can identify each other by their like crystal formations and whatever.
You're not trying to.
You can
deal
probably
any
you can probably
damage, so give
disguise
me-
yourself.
No, I'm just poking him.
You're just poking him.
Just
Oh wait, no, you're telepathic.
a little-
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, couldn't I just disguise myself as one of the high officers and be able to walk around?
Claws.
Deal 1 damage.
Yeah.
The cat attacks with its
a
claws.
D20
Hold
plus
on.
Dex. So it's just D20 plus 4.
D20 plus 4.
Yeah.
Who?
Do it. Poke his eye out.
Poke.
Listen, so I'm gonna go grab some more pancakes. Right?
All right, you whap his face into the eye, and he like holds his eye.
Did that actually?
Your cat is quite rude.
Yes,
He takes a
is.
step back from you.
I'll be right back.
Wait.
Okay. Oh my god, my brain is melting because
Uh,
I'm trying to figure out how to not fuck this up.
Some of the miners giggle a little bit, but then try and shut themselves up right away as soon as the officer turns their head.
Gmod.
Let's continue with the
animation.
inspection, shall we?
Yes,
Von Shatra.
let us continue.
What was this metal?
Oh yes, right. Did you do history or something?
History?
Is it history or is it something else?
It's a tool check.
Oh, it's a tool check. Yeah, just do a tool check. Smithing tools. It's not a extremely hard check, but
Using what? Like intelligence, wisdom?
wisdom.
That's 16.
Perfect. That is void metal. Yes, you heard that correctly.
Okay, let's all collectively feel very sorry for this particular miner.
Oh.
Why? What's going on?
Is he doing the equivalent of mining uranium without protective equipment?
Probably.
Oh, that's
All
right.
right.
They're in a suit.
I'm gonna disguise myself as a shard mine officer because this seems like a good idea.
Are you serious?
Well,
All right.
yeah,
I mean, who's going to question him? Other officers?
exactly. And also with my great deception skills, this should be a breeze.
Totally.
You literally got nat 1 earlier.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut your mouth.
I mean, what if I make myself look like the warden, actually? Because then no one would question me.
That would be impossible because he is category size large.
Also, I love the name you gave your freaking token, Droogan.
Yeah, fellow philanthropy, the philosopher.
I studied .png. Of course.
Is that seriously what it's...
Yes.
Is that the internal...
That's what the token's picture name is. Yes. It's hilarious.
Oh my god, I
Alright,
hate
as you're
it.
moving forward, you will see the metals they're like, are the crystals they're getting and everything are like, sometimes sparking little bits of magic as they strike into it. This seems like an unsafe environment in general, but someone needs to do it, as it is actually one of the biggest things in the Scalyx Dominion is the magic, at least at this moment, and the technology.
I will turn to the High Officer. Are there any measures taken in place for when a prisoner succumbs to the exposure of mining that? And gesture to the purple metal.
Oh. That's why they wear the suit. If they die because they caused a eruption,
well,
that's their own fault.
I'm seeing plenty of prisoners here without any suits on.
Only the ones with suit mine the void metal.
What if there are none with suits?
That's
There's not an endless supply of Aquaddle.
Oh, there's slimekins around. But also, the suits can be readjusted for other beings. That's just to make sure they don't have to leave the prison for water.
All right.
I'm going to take out... I don't know if I have any paper or anything.
You should know about this. Your kingdom has enslaved most of their kind. Came from us.
Yes, well, in my experience, an alive workforce is a productive workforce. While safety measures are not comfort measures.
Well,
They are merely to preserve the production quota. Am I not right?
well, with Bellora's whole new policy and everything, they seem to bring in new prisoners all the time. So many pickpockets and cutthroats and things. At least that's what I'm told.
Popping the lock on this one.
And you believe what you are told. Good.
Where are you?
Over here's. I'm popping this lock. My thieves' tools.
Oh, you're popping these guys' lock off? That's theirs?
Yep, and I'm going to tell them by speaking in their brain. Wait.
They mean wait, like they will turn around, look around, and stare
Yeah,
at the.
like-
They'll turn and look at you.
Just be like, stay.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna go over here,
They're gonna immediately fucking.
and I'm gonna pop this lock. And I'm gonna say the same shit.
Alright, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
You do realize there are guards, like, within
Where?
eyesight of you.
Oh! Don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. They may or may not see what you're doing. Alright.
Thank
Roll
God
me a
there's some-
One of
sleight.
them's
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, you bet.
Okay.
Cha-cha-cha!
Okay.
Oh wow! All
one
right.
of
That
them really
big
just wants to go to
27.
the shawarma
Yes.
shop.
Roll me another sleight of hand because you did another lock.
The Swarma shop.
What the?
Okay.
Whoops.
Fucking rogues, man. Fucking rogues. Oh my god.
Yes!
Isn't it at the point where he functionally can't roll below a 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, apparently they can't either.
Yeah.
A roll above a 10, I mean.
Oh, even passively, they won't be able to. Well, actively, they could probably get it, but passively, no.
Ba-do, 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 ba-do. Ba-da-da-do. Da-da. Da-da, 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 da-da.
As this is happening, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna
Ba-da-da-do.
motion for Victor to join me,
Mhm.
and we're just gonna continue inspecting the prison.
Mhm, 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 mhm. Da-da-da-da. Da-da,
Has it been 2 hours yet,
da-da, 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 da-da.
I don't think so.
Nikki?
I'm gonna tell them the same shit that I've been telling everyone else. Wait.
Apologies.
Nikki, has it been almost 2 hours yet?
Pardon?
Mhm, 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 mhm.
Oh, 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 oh. Unfortunate, Phil.
Hi.
Alright.
All of them? All of them?
Oh yeah, well, they can speak to each other psionically. This guy's like, I just caught someone trying to do something. Alright. Meanwhile, before I get to that, Phil, don't move for a moment. There's stuff going on over here for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, are you done the inspection of this area? Can we move forward?
This area is complete, yes. Let's move on to another area of the mine, please.
Just not near me. Because it's about to get a little fucky.
About, yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Alright, I will follow him around.
Hi.
Flint is just gonna sit over here. He's technically with you guys, but he's gonna continue.
Okay.
Can I help you?
You guys continue your way forward. Grabbing
Even if Phil gets caught, do not break character.
Do not break character. You guys make it to like about here as officers return back to their posts and prisoners are brought back, and you'll see corpses coming down the way that you guys are coming out, with a prison guard getting rid of it along with the other bodies, and the other miners return to their actual work.
What happened?
We didn't start the riot.
Oh, it seems that there was a riot. Someone attacked, or prisoners started beating the shit out of each other, and then started killing the guards. So we put a stop to it.
I'm
How
sorry.
often does that happen?
Emaciated, starving prisoners managed to kill a man in full armor with a spear.
Where's his weapon?
They surrounded him with pickaxes. What do you expect?
No. Where is the guard's weapon? I'm not seeing it. You have a prisoner with a weapon.
No. The prison guard would be carrying the
Never mind.
things.
Omit that from canon.
Hold on.
But the guard continues on their way. One of the prisoners that are seeing it some of them look ashamed, some of them look scared, seeing dead bodies of people. Some of them look very, very scared. As you guys get to about here, you hear a commotion off in the distance.
What's that?
Phil. Some of these prisoner.
All right, cool.
officers
Deception
walk
time.
up to you and are like, "Excuse me, officer. Why are you releasing these prisoners?"
I will explain that right now. Well, you see, these prisoners can hardly do their work properly with their shackles, so I was just going to readjust them and put them on the opposite leg so they can continue working properly. How do you expect people to fuck me in the ass?
No!
Do you have that inspiration still?
He used it already.
I love that transition of how do you expect to fuck me in the ass?
Alright. The officer looks at you.
God damn it.
Doesn't believe your bullshit. Traitor. I don't believe
I am no
what
traitor, you're a traitor.
Alright. He's gonna pull out manacles. Come with me. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest, fuck you.
Yeah. You guys can kind of hear this yelling, because Phil is a very loud, eccentric man.
Well, I do have a plan for this, although it may not be the best plan, but it is a plan, and it could end absolutely horribly for me, but it could also end very well.
This could actually be very good, because if we can sell this, because it's like your prisoners are escaping, your prisoners are getting killed, and your prisoners and your guards are getting killed in riots. Your own guards are betraying you.
Oh boy.
I don't want to be
The officer
cuffed.
will stop and hold up his hand for a moment. It seems
The officer in front of me?
It seems there are some officers having a dispute up ahead. Let me go see what is going on.
Wait, he holds up his hand for me to stop?
He just holds your hand, because you're following right next to him, right? And it would be like...
It wouldn't exactly be an inspection.
I walk straight past him.
Oh. Alright. He's not sure how to think
I'm gonna
about this.
continue yelling about living conditions.
They're gonna...
Oh god,
they're
we have a
actually going to
communist.
manacle you. Are you going to let them?
No.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
I want to
No, I
plead my
can't do
case first before they manacle me.
Plead your case.
Wait, can I hang on? I have an idea. Can I see if the manacles that they are going to use are magical
No,
with my magical sight?
they're not. So, my friend,
Okay.
athletics check or acrobatics.
Uh,
Can you beat a
oh, dear
29,
Lord.
Phil?
Can
What?
Acrobatics or athletics?
This is like the 4th nat 20
I
from
know.
fucking Shard Mines. And like the 3rd nat 1
Alright.
from us.
Well, you see, I still do have my birthday nat 20 that I have not used.
What would that result be?
If he crits.
I'll be a 28.
It
Ah!
would be a 28, but it's an odd. I would have to roll it again. We would have to re-roll. It would force a re-roll because it counts as a maximum
Crit on crit.
crit on crit.
Yeah. If 2 people crit, then it's just status quo, and you're not currently handcuffed.
Yeah. Are you going to do this, my friend?
You could have just also used that for the deception check.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah.
No, we're already
it's
way
too
past
late
that.
now.
That.
Way past that. So, are you gonna use your birthday 20?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Fuck it.
Force me to re-roll, I guess. Let's re-roll. All right. This time I got a 14.
Come on.
Another nat 1.
No.
Okay. Anyway,
Alright.
can I see if the manacles that they are going to use are anti-magic at all?
They are not. I already told you they are not magic.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
So, the high officer attempts to put these
You dare
manacles
call
on
me a
Phil,
traitor.
and you try and you succeed and like get out of the way and start moving.
Does he get
I will stand closer to them. What
they
is the
will
meaning of
br-
this?
They will brandish their halberds,
Alright.
and this will brandish his sword. Oh,
What should I
traitor,
brandish? Should I
stop trying to resist your arrest?
I am no traitor, you're the traitor.
Then why are you releasing prisoners?
I was fixing their shackles.
Liar. Alright. What is the meaning of this? Oh, they will turn
What's the
around.
meaning of this?
This one has tried to unlock prisoner shackles. He's being traitorous towards the mayor.
I was fixing their shackles.
Interesting.
And he's even resisting arrest.
I will telepathically talk in Phil's mind and say, just roll with it. And
Be a fucking prisoner.
Let's roll with
Instantly, Phil becomes prisoner.
The 2 fighters that you have, okay, if one of them were a fucking prisoner, okay, and you guys run into shit, you know.
Very funny.
I've connected 2 dots.
The officers will.
I can kill all
move
3 of these
closer.
guys.
The officer, are you going to attack them? Because they're going to see you as a threat at the moment.
I'm not gonna attack just yet, but I am gonna hold action.
Hold action for what?
Well, I'm assuming. Wait, do I have my sword drawn yet? Would I have drawn it already?
But no, don't. Because
I'm not
I
gonna
don't think
draw
your
my sword yet.
I don't think your sword would be disguised.
I mean, unless they've
Gear is disguised.
redone the
You-
lock.
It looks like their halberd, and their halberds are always out.
I will say, unless they have redone the locks, which I doubt it, because they went straight for him.
No, some of
We
these.
could.
These people and these people are all, free. These 3.
Yeah.
Sets.
Okay, you could use that to your advantage.
What's the meaning of this?
We could just kick this right off early, man. I mean,
No.
What's
Commit
even
to the
more
bit.
strange is not even he he finds it really strange. It's like, you're not even with the network.
It's
That's
that
kind of
surprising,
bizarre.
considering he's a fucking traitor.
Fascinating. A shard mine who managed to break himself free. Ballora would be very interested in this one. Capture him now.
Belliath, I want you to know that I'm gonna
Trust
fucking
me.
kill you.
Trust me for once in your
If you
miserable
get me
goddamn
killed,
life.
I'm never
I'm
gonna
not
trust
going-
you with shit
I'm
ever
not-
again.
I am not gonna get you killed. Trust me.
That was a 1 and a 7.
Are you accepting this?
Yeah, whatever. I don't fucking care. It's fucking stupid, anyways.
Oh my god.
No. Alright. They're captured and then they,
Deliver him to me.
oh, alright. They just give it to you.
I will grab him by the shackles,
Alright.
and I will lean in and go, but Laura is going to have fun with you. And I will say telepathically, I am very sorry, but this is the best possible outcome right now.
I'm
Trust
gonna
me.
communicate back telepathically and say, so can we get dinner after this?
I will buy you whatever. Just let's go.
Holy shit, you
Okay.
actually scored!
No, you did not
No,
score shit.
No, I scored.
You
You did
scored a
not score
meal.
shit. You
You
scored a
scored-
meal.
You scored a meal.
A platonically shared meal between
Nice.
associates. Okay, the cat is now actively beating the shit out of Phil.
No actual
Fucking
damage.
on
just
his shoulder.
pat,
On
pat.
his shoulders, pat, 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 pat. It's
Alright.
making like annoying tinking sounds.
So the officer won't, he did hear about, like, them unlocking shackles, but he thinks they just saw him attempt it, and that's
He doesn't
it.
think of anything that.
Yeah.
And I can still unlock them with my invisible mage hand.
So you guys continue the thing, and...
Yes.
You want me to continue unlocking shackles
this
with
is still
invisible
a
mage
crystal.
hand?
No, don't, because you'll be seen doing that. Because I think that's a somatic component
For what?
for using invisible mage hand to unlock shackles.
No, he has no components because it's psionics.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, then he.
As long as we're close enough. We have to
Within
be within
60.
30 feet and I can start unlocking shackles. So I haven't unlocked this one yet.
He takes you over here to this one, and he goes, and he points to it. This is a larger vein we found, which is we're getting some really good raw metal out of it.
Are they all slimekin in those suits?
Wait, hold on. Is there anyone on this side? Like any
They're all
guards?
different types of slimekin. But you don't see many Grippleys. The only Gripply you saw was earlier. It looked like a Gripply who has been like, actually quite buff. He had like muscles and everything, but he seemed like a warrior, a fighter of sorts.
What would he happen to be the Goliath toad variant, or whatever one is the Bigums?
The Bigums.
No, not that buff.
I don't think there even is one. I don't think they made a giant.
I could have sworn you did. Hold on,
I
I'm
thought
not
it-
doing anything at the moment. I can check and not interrupt anything.
There's the ones who have like rage and be able to slap people with their tongue and everything.
Anyway, yeah, no, there's no guards on the other side of that rock. By the way.
Okay.
There's very few guards over here.
I will telepathically communicate with Swumi, and I will go, I have a semblance of a plan, but I don't know if it's a good one.
What do I
want
need to roll in order to break these locks or unlock them?
It's
You need
still a thieves' tools.
No, I mean, like, is there a specific number that I need or not?
Yes, there is a specific number you need.
That's generally how checks work.
Guessing a 12 doesn't cut it.
No.
Give me a moment.
But it requires a dex or strength check, or if you're using thieves' tools, 12 does not.
Hmm.
But it's he's more paying attention to Belliath and showing his thing for the inspection. He is eyeing you every once in a while, but he believes she has authority and watch over it.
Also, Cat is still viciously bapping.
You need to be careful with that because I'm disguised self.
The officer turns and says, "Do you want to do the entire mine? It's long. It'll take us hours.
We already managed to
take us an
look.
hour at least."
We already looked over the deeper sections of the mine earlier.
Very well. This way then. And he will be like, time to take you to the... You'll see.
Am I able to lockpick these cuffs to the point where they look
Alright.
like they're still on, but they're not on?
You're about to see the funniest part of this entire area.
The what?
Right, he takes you down here, and you'll see this really rainbowy, crystalline thing coming out here. But like when they're mining it, it's almost like they're trying to be as gentle as they can when taking out specific structures out or like parts out, and then they put them in careful containers, and it is instantly given to like the officer there who's holding the box and collecting them.
Oh, I need to know what that stuff is.
Make me a perception check. But Phil, you have advantage. You can you recognize that type of crystal. All right, what they're actually mining is a type of drug.
What?
Oh.
A naturally occurring crystal.
I like this. I'm guessing it's combustible.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that box fell out of that officer's hand...
It's actually a dwarven drug. Found deep in the mines all across the metallurgist Icefields is this,
Since they're big...
arena crystals. Named after a ancient fey creature. Because this thing is a hallucinogenic, almost as if you're going through the Feywild. They think it's a trip, like a massive trip, and it's also a very used to be one of the underworld's main exports from this land. Sorry.
Is it combustible?
Oh, I said it in Dwarvish by accident. Oops.
You're really in character.
There we go. Arena crystal.
Is it combustible?
No. But it is a consumable and it is very delicate, as it will melt on the tongue. So as soon as you put it in your mouth, you're basically at
So why do
small
they have
seconds
slime?
amount.
Why do they have slime kitten mining it? They are very moist.
Nothing like microdosing.
Not like they have any way of touching the stuff itself. They're in their suits. All of them are.
Whereas they're in like full body suits, whereas an ordinary miner has sweat on their fucking hands.
Yeah.
But
These guys are having a trip of their life.
Just imagine these guys
on
are
the
all.
outside.
These guys are also in the same suits. I just don't have versions with suits.
Well,
It's
I
just
guess
not
the
filled with water.
Yeah.
I guess the question would be, would condensation not build up on their suits because it is filled with, I assume, a cooler liquid on the inside than the air on the outside?
Hey, Nikki.
Yeah.
Am I able to lockpick these handcuffs that I have on me with Invisible Mage Hand, but to the point where they're not, like, off, but to the point where I could take them off?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As soon as no one's paying attention, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand in a way that makes it so feels blocked by my body from the
Are you
upwards.
just standing in front of him trying to get the cat to stop?
Yeah, I'm
Like
just,
a misbehaving child?
yes.
Right.
I'm covering it
gotta
up
be
by God
comforted.
fucking damn it.
I'm done.
Oh,
God.
that's unfortunate. You break your lockpick.
Holy shit. I have never seen a streak of bad luck this bad. The dice really did look at you and just say no.
I even wasted my birthday nat 20.
Alright. He moves you closer to
So
here,
fucking mad.
and he's like, and here is even bigger bigger veins.
Fucking doing it again.
Why is he wait, no, you broke your lockpick.
I have a set of
These
lockpicks.
tools have multiple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You think I would just have a singular lockpick?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But
you do have a set of them, but you only can break so many. You do have a limit. Also, that would make a clink sound, and Belliath would probably you have to find a way of
Act
hiding
like she
that
dropped
sound.
her key.
when I heard that clink, I was just like, stop bapping him, Cassius.
Do you result to just holding it like you would, like?
Yes,
a
I am holding you like a misbehaving child.
No, like the fuck you're holding
Hamburger.
him under the front legs, and the bottom is just dangling.
Yes.
The officer will be like, you also here to inspect the other side of trade.
The what?
Preferably.
I found my competition.
And he will gesture with his hand, sweeping motion forward with his hand spread out, pointing towards the the large pools in mine or veins. We have a massive arena crystal mining operation. I'm sure you're probably already informed, but you can inspect and see if it's to your liking, and perhaps maybe you want to take some with you back to the Scalic Dominion.
Yes. Yes.
Can we like try
Yes.
to get this guy alone to assassinate him or something? I feel.
Oh yeah,
like...
Nick, he does a 16 do the cuff thing.
No. Oh wait. Oh
Well,
no,
if we
it
can
does.
tell him no, we changed our mind. We're actually wanting to examine the rest of the mine in a way that only he hears it. Then we take him over here. On the way there, there's fucking nobody here except for prisoners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel like okay.
There is a patrol going through the long tunnel leading towards here, but like their patrol is doesn't
But
dig
also
right
that body that we left last session has probably been found by now. So if there's another body,
I highly
tucked
doubt
in
it.
a very dark corner where there are no prisoners. They have no reason to check there.
patrols.
There are no prisoners, no patrols, and also no ore.
Exactly.
Well, there were crystals on the walls, but apparently I guess they're not valuable enough to be mined yet.
Or haven't been ordered to be broken up and started mining, clearing
Right.
out, finding the veins.
The area we came in were fresh geodes that had yet to be cracked. These are geodes that have been found and cracked open on order.
Yep. These mines stretch for a long time, and they've been actively making it bigger. You'll see struts everywhere and other things, and a lot of it has.
oh my god, it's 7:40.
Actually been excavated and everything. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Time to eat the dungeon's ass. Welcome.
Today is not one day.
Hey. Hey.
So you continue your wild shape form. So, do you answer the officer?
I think that my brother would very much enjoy a sample of this.
Very well. Charlie, was it?
Have to be the one. Oh fuck! Wait.
Yeah, Charlie is your brother.
Yeah, no, I had a thought. Never mind.
Drugs.
Hi. Sharp-Mind Officer will walk up to one of the prison guards who has probably a box or a few near him ready to go. And he takes the box carefully and hands you a you now
Crate
have
of drugs.
loot.
Oh,
No, it's a box of Arena crystal.
I will put that
And
in my
then he
bag of
will-
holding.
And then secondary thing he will ask, do you want the crystal itself, or do you want us to purify it? Or turn it into
Telepathically
dust?
talk to Belliath crystal itself.
Crystal itself?
Yep, I can purify it.
The unpurified crystal will be fine for my purposes. Thank you.
He will smirk and hand it over to you.
In the bag of holding it goes.
Alright. I won't give it a weight then.
Salivating.
And, Oh, are you actually?
No, not visibly.
Okay. Have to check.
Yeah,
What?
shard mines can't salivate.
They don't
They
need to
have no
eat
mouth.
or anything. They can consume
Yeah.
food and stuff. Be like, alright, there's one more area that you need to inspect.
More than one more, because we're gonna whack this guy. I'm gonna fucking schwack him.
Oh, you get in the area you guys are going, you could probably schwack them there. Okay, we're
We're
gonna.
Okay,
I was-
while we're walking over, I want to talk to Swumi.
Uh-huh.
I have the rough outline of a plan.
Eh.
We could use Phil's predicament to get us in front of the warden and then make an excuse to get him in front of Bellora, because the idea that shard mines can break from their network is a great plan for us to exploit.
Alright, so he will go down here. Down here is, he'll point to this one and be like, this one has a mixture of good metals and a little bit of that arena. And then he will say, over here we'll have a strange crystal he's never heard of or never seen before. It is a pure white crystal with yellow accents, almost like veins coming through it. They haven't tested it yet, but they have about 4 crates of it already.
Can I make an Arcana check?
May I also make an
Sure
Arcana
can.
check?
Then ask for a sample crate.
That's an 18.
That's a 17.
If you want to make him smithing tools with wisdom, Victor, you can. This one, however, that was so fucking close. It wouldn't budge. It wouldn't budge. It just landed on a 2, and it slid. Why?
Still 14 because Victor is the fucking anime protagonist, but
All right. With those rolls, this is a new type of crystal that hasn't been found, but it's Belliath, if you're using your detect magic constantly and testing it out and everything, looking around, you will notice that it gives off astral magic.
Astral magic. The fuck? Like space magic?
Is this just more fucking astral meth?
This stuff seems to be emanating magic that is more radiant in nature.
Yeah, we definitely need a box of this stuff too.
This one seems to go down and then goes to like an amber mine. It says, these ones have been quite good to us. These ones have least amount of, like, have a guard or two in.
You should ask him for a crate of it so that Phil can continue doing science.
Yes.
I actually no. I want a sample of the radiant crystal.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We can get a crate of
That's
it.
something the shrine would probably be interested in studying,
Yeah.
especially if it's a new substance.
While we are here, might I trouble for another sample? A sample of this rock back here, for example.
Yeah, I'm sure we can arrange that. I'll have to ask the warden. But I was told that this one specifically for inspections. And he points at the box.
Okay.
Specifically told to give us drugs.
Yep. The inspection crew gets a cut for inspecting.
Wait! Before we leave the radiant area, I will go. I could give you a small sum of the sample that we've already received. If we could receive a part. Now, never mind. This is falling apart.
This guard
My
is
brain is
just
melting, sorry.
this guard is just patrolling around. Every once in a while going into this small corridor, looking and just going into the opening of the corridor and then walking out and just patrolling around. He doesn't leave this whole area. He just continues to walk around. And he's just patrolling.
Off these guys.
This officer will move forward and lead you over here and be like, when he goes into this room, he will say this. He'll be like, and this is the pure white crystals we've been finding. This is the, this vein is the strangest out of all the veins you've ever found. This one emanates magic that you don't understand, but it's familiar.
In which way?
This party has had realm shards before, correct?
Yeah.
Not me. I haven't been here.
We had 3 realm shards of the wake.
I was not here when that happened.
Yes, you were. It was in the tower.
So you've had realm shards in general. As long as you've had a realm shard, this thing seems to be like a mine for one, but it's small and there's not a lot, and they're trying to be very careful because there's like specific they're like diamond shaped when they come out, and they're like sticking out of the walls, and they're carefully chiseling and trying to get them out perfectly.
What realm are they linked to?
Here, Narikov.
Hey,
But you said America.
I suggest
The actual prime material plane. This one, he will say, we found these recently, but there's not a lot. There's like 6, and they're so hard to carefully chip at. We had 4 miners disappear after cracking one incidentally, so we've been extremely careful about extracting. We've gotten one.
I suggest we kill this guy and we try to obtain one.
Yeah, but what about the guard who's patrolling?
He is squishy, and there are 4 of us.
But he could sound the
5 of
alarm.
us.
Yeah, also, like, there's guards on the other side of this wall. So they can telepathically tell each other
We
through
can
that wall.
we can also come back and get it.
It unlikely that we will have time to get back here. The other issue is
Can't I just do a sleight of hand
Unless-
check to grab a crystal and throw it in your bag of holding?
no,
It's in the wall.
because they're implanted in the wall. Anyways, unless we want to go all the way back over here where this orange section is, this is as alone as we're going to get him to dispose of him.
Unless we tell him that we want to do the rest of the mine and attack him right over by the transition between the 2
Right.
sections, which is the most isolated he's going to be. He'll be by himself.
But what I'm saying, well, no, even then there are patrols there. They're just not as frequent. Right now, in this section we're in, it's him and the guy that's walking in a circle.
I don't feel like we should kill him. It's not worth it for a realm shard to the realm we're currently in.
Teleports you randomly across Nerico.
It's like not useful. Just teleportation that isn't directed isn't useful.
Hey, I will be right back a moment. I gotta pee.
Plus, we also have my sword that can open up portals.
Yeah, we have planar travel. We don't need this. Like, we might want this, but it's not worth risking blowing our cover.
I agree. I like that we've considered blowing our cover like 5 times now.
I feel like we've managed pretty fucking well considering, and I feel like we should keep this going as long as we can at this point, because it's feeling more and more possible that we might actually get ourselves in front of Ballora.
Fuck it, let's go.
If we do okay with our next encounter with the Warden, I feel like we can get in front of Ballora.
I think we can pressure him. I think we can pressure him with the quote-unquote state of the prison and stop him from notifying. I could even fake ascending, probably.
Well, I mean, also, like,
You don't even have to fake it. We have scrolls of sending.
Oh my god, right.
My handcuffs are on, but I can still take them off. Like, you know what I mean? They're not, like, on.
I'm not saying we attack the Warden. I'm saying we pressure him into letting us go to Ballora instead of him.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying in case he decides that he wants to try to execute me inside of his office.
Even if we can just convince him to take us to the Warden, if it's the Warden, take us to the Warden. If we can convince him to take us to Ballora, even if it's just Ballora and the Warden together, that's still way better.
It won't be.
It probably will be. Let's do it that way. Let's go in the thing and go talk to the Warden and
we
shit.
We still need to incite a riot.
But with you disguised as a shard mine, this has given us a unique opportunity to make Ballora wonder how you broke free.
I don't want to suggest things. One of you is, yes, looking like a shard mine officer.
That's not the...
Oh.
Actually, yeah, no, we could...
Yeah, we could just fucking kill him and I could be the officer.
Yeah, no, we can just say, oh, the one that we had in shackles tried to break free. And attacked.
This is the traitor now. Look at me,
exactly.
You are the traitor now.
It's a great idea.
You unlocked your shackles. Alright, are you guys doing... I'm guessing the game is paused right now because you guys are thinking about this, so nothing is actually happening.
We are in the telltale cutscene of you need to make a decision.
Yes. The only thing that I ask is that if we're gonna do this, if we can get Victor behind him and me in front of him where I can have advantage, me and Victor could both just slash his ass and he'll be fucking toast.
Victor could just feint walking behind him to get a better look at the vein.
Yeah, exactly.
Just Sherlock Holmes to the woman walking down the train and then just throws the dress off and is a full buff man.
In order to fully feint ignorance, Belliath and Flint could walk this way like they're getting ready to leave when Phil jumps him. In air quotes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stand on this side of Belliath. Right here on this side.
Okay.
On shoulder Angie.
Yeah, and then I'm over here examining the thing, and then
I'll step forward like this.
And then you guys are gonna be on your way out at that point though, probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're acting like we're on our way out.
So this whole group is to move down this way.
This way.
Yeah.
Blocking the thing so that this guy who's walking in a circle does not see what's actually going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so since I'm right here, all Victor has to do is come over here, and then I'll attack.
And then we need to put him in the shackles and carry his body to present it.
Alright. I I don't know how good your athletics is, Phil, if you're gonna shackle him. Shumi.
No, he's
We're gonna
not.
put him in the shackles after he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's dead. Oh, you guys are just fucking killing
Presenting a corpse.
Presenting
Yeah,
a
with
corpse. Alright,
shackles.
go ahead and make your attacks. You do have advantage because you are flanking him, and he doesn't realize. He thinks Phil is turned around, but I think Phil is about to flip around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's 25 and a 30.
Studying the blade very well, Phil. You, while your blade is still in its sheath, you do a full spin around, and you slice into the guy behind you. Phil,
It looks like a halberd as well.
Victor, realizing what you're doing and understanding the notions going on here, moves quickly and strikes as well. All right.
And then also, I need to use. I still get sneak attack, right?
Oh, you're just unloading all your attacks right now.
Yeah,
that's,
fucking-
advantage and then the second attack.
We're making very sure that he's
Holy
dead.
shit.
I think he's dead.
Damage.
I think he's dead. 18 plus 13 plus 21.
That's not a damage roll. This is the damage roll.
I
I'm
see
talking
a
about the
D10
sneak
there.
attack.
D10 roll.
That's the 13 is the damage roll.
And
And that 9. He's not looking too good.
I still okay.
Oh wait, I have an unarmed strike as a bonus action because I'm a fucking monk. Or no, I have a weapon attack as a bonus action because I have Rain of Steel rank 3.
Ooh.
Yeah. Tear him in half.
With advantage.
Guys, we need the body intact.
It's gonna
He's
be
going to
intact.
He's made of
Just-
crystal. We can't destroy him.
in a
All right, now I'm gonna
swift
take
6
with the
seconds, the
shackles.
shard mine just falls to the ground dead. A commotion.
And I'm putting the
is heard.
shackles on him.
All right, that's
Ah.
easily done. A prison
All
guard.
right, move his body up.
The prison guard runs forward.
Quick.
And I immediately just tackle
the
Phil.
kobold is sitting in the corner, crying, pretending.
What do you mean you're tackling Phil? The guy is Phil. The dead guy is Phil.
All right. Flint is convincingly crying in the corner.
Oh right,
like a
yeah, no,
kobold
I'm done.
Scared. This prisoner, or the prison guard, runs up. What is going on here? What was the commotion? What happened?
The god that we captured, the one that broke free, he broke free of his shackles and tried to attack me. Thankfully, your officer and my colleague dispatched him. Damn it, I really wanted to bring him in alive.
Deception with advantage, because you have to. This scene looks very like that reasonable, and he doesn't understand what's going on.
25.
He's kind of confused.
25.
Holy fuck! All right.
Traitor.
Traitor!
Yes, or crit or fail. All right. He believes you. Jeez.
I'm fine.
Can't
I'm
believe
okay.
one of our own would do that. I'll get back to what I was doing. I would dispose the body where towards the front of the prison.
No. Belloa wants to see this.
Yeah, towards the front of the mine.
Yes.
These guys have
Inform the
stuck
warden.
here.
All right, he goes back to his normal route. Thinking that you guys have it, as there's a high officer standing there, and seems like that was a prisoner, as you guys did come with a prisoner. There you go.
Flawless. I love how the miners are just
the miners,
minding their own business.
They're not minding their own business. They did watch you do that, and they are a little
Yeah.
bit frightened. They did stop their work for a moment. but
I
when,
will mime.
so-
I will mime a shh.
Block the way,
So-
and I can break their shackles.
So while the prison guard wasn't there, yes, they were watching you guys do and slaughter the man. They were a little bit frightened, but as soon as they saw a prison guard show up, they instantly turned around and started looking like they were doing something. They are still scared of the guards, but they saw what you did and aren't going to do anything about it. You unshackle them.
I'm gonna speak in this one's mind and be like, "Stay here. Don't move. Don't make a commotion. We'll come back for you."
Do you speak Ogwen?
No, he does not.
Fuck.
Shumi is the only one that hears. Or if you speak Ogwen, you can hear this, but if you don't, you just hear gargling noises and bubbles.
and all that you
What do
hear
they
is
say?
They speak out loud in bubbles. But what Shumi actually hears is, "Thank you, strange
I'm so
guard. Why are you helping us?"
I'm going to telepathically communicate and make sure they don't speak back this time. I am not a guard.
They don't.
I
you
am
don't
just
know that.
his.
You
Fuck.
can't understand them. Only Shumi
and
understands.
Swumi is a cat.
Also, your telepathy doesn't breach languages.
Oh, yeah,
This
that's
guy
right.
speaks. This guy whispers in Dwarvish. What is going on? Why are you ringing us?
I'll just pull down my face mask.
His
Look,
eyes will widen. You're him.
I know it's very complicated, but just relax. Keep your head down for now.
He will nod his head.
Be ready.
He will continue doing what he's doing, but what are we waiting for a sign?
You'll know.
You'll know.
No.
Also, that's not helpful.
I wanted to say a cool
Say,
action movie
inform
quote.
him that his sibling or cousin, whoever.
We're
Because now we
arranged.
don't even have to play it off as, we have to lie to this guy to go that. We could just go that way and pretend that he authorized it, since he is now dead. And
Yeah, and Phil can disguise as him.
Phil looks exactly like him because
Yeah.
Shard Mind are clones.
Are you saying that all shard mines look the
Yes,
same?
I am saying they do because that's what the lore says. You fucking idiot.
They basically do look mostly the same. Some of them are more unique. It's just based on a race that was created into them. Shard mines are cursed creatures. They're just not cursed like by an infernal creature. They're cursed by some crystalline curse that came up after the calamity. And it affected mostly psionic beings.
Anyway, Victor just says, we're arranging something. You'll hear word from others soon. For now, just be ready to make your move when the time comes, but only move when everyone else moves.
He will not.
Don't get yourself killed.
Wouldn't dream of it. I think you can. Alright.
Okay.
I'm just here to save us.
The Hound is here to save us?
Yes.
Let's grab that body as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do, but I don't think I have the strength to carry it.
Victor?
Alright.
Can you carry?
It's not that heavy of a body.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He's
pretty
made
sure
crystal.
Victor could probably carry it.
Yeah, I've got decent strength. 11. I could drag it at least.
Oh yeah, you guys don't have any, extremely strength-based fighters. That's kind of funny.
Strength is for pussies. Dex is where it's at.
I think you guys had one strength-based fighter, but that was, previously.
This Erica.
Yeah. Big scary
these guys
dude
are
with
here
big
more.
Elden Ring style sword.
You make it
Yeah.
here, and the prisoner guards turn around and stuff, and you lead yourself away. You don't really need to explain yourselves. You're technically a higher rank than all of these sharks.
Also, I thought we were going to go to the
Right.
area
The
over
other
there
way.
first.
Right, my bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna go the other way.
Now that we don't have to explain ourselves, let's go talk to Victor's blood person. And
Yeah, my bad. You guys are just...
cousin.
Whoosh.
I'm gonna say until it's confirmed otherwise, cousin. Also, would it
From
be,
Alabama.
if there are no guards over here? No,
there
never
isn't.
mind. No, that's a bad idea. Never mind.
There is a patrol that does come back and forth through the.
Yeah, it's intermittently. We can always just like, if they do happen to show up, just look at the rocks until they leave because they're only going to be there for like 2 seconds, and then just walk up dragging a corpse.
Hey, what's up, idiot?
And open the lock.
She will turn around, pickaxe raised for a moment. What are you doing?
Hold on.
What?
He's not a shard mind.
Jesus Christ.
What is
Point
Almost
out
took my
that
head
the
off.
cat is not made of cat.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, our cat and our little dinosaur-looking thing is also not a little dinosaur thing, and the cat isn't even a cat.
Lupus, what is
This
going
is
on
this is a very confusing situation.
It's a
that takes long
coup!
time to explain.
It's very
Yeah,
complicated. Who the fuck is Lupus?
That is your name, brother.
No, it's not.
That's Victor. He's the victor. I got to be the victor for a little while. It felt really good.
You truly don't remember. Sorry. Your name, at least it should be, Lupus Albus Amarok. You're my Ceres Amarok. So you should know.
Why did you scream? It's a coup!
I didn't scream it, but yeah.
The name means like it actually is like a bunch of like has to do with wolves and packs. Leader of a wolf.
It means wolf, wolf, wolf in
Many things.
Dwarvish.
Wolf, wolf,
Hold
wolf.
on.
It means like it's supposed to mean leader of a pack.
Upon hearing their full family name, can I make a history check?
You sure can.
Oh, can I make a history check too?
No, because I'm not from here.
You're not.
I am from the Icefields.
Yes.
I read books.
I read books. Oh yeah, philanthropy.
I read
Philanthropy
books.
philosopher. I like that you gave yourself a new virtue name.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still asking.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I wanted to go with something that still had the word "phil" in it, so
16.
I went with philosopher.
So Shumi, that name is it's supposed to mean the Wolves of Ire.
So they're nobility of the city of Ire. Or at least an important family.
They're a warrior class family from the city of Ire. A very proud family. But when the Shardblades came in, they were pushed out, some of them even imprisoned, much like this one is.
I'm going to tap Belliath's shoulder.
I will telepathically go, yeah, what's up?
These two are more important than I realized.
How so?
They're warriors famous to the city of Ire. If we play our cards right, we might make our time liberating the capital much easier.
Are you saying we turn Victor into even more of a folk hero?
I'm saying...
I am so down.
We aren't talking out loud.
They're talking in their minds.
I'm saying...
We're in DMs.
I'm saying he doesn't realize how much weight his presence has. I might need to take him to the temple and see about getting that curse removed.
Well, since you don't
do that
remember
later.
your name and seem to not even recognize it, who do you go by?
A victor.
Do you answer for him?
No.
Every time someone is asked, he has always introduced himself as the victor.
First name. For
If telepathy is sliding into someone's DMs, then dull resistance is just closing your DMs.
disturbed.
Or I guess it's more like DDoSing anyone who tries to DM you.
Well, in my case, it's more of like injuring me.
Just hire a hitman anytime somebody DMs you.
And
I went back in time and hired the
she will
JFK
look up.
conspirators to stop Facebook.
you say what you mean is there's a coup going on. I think it would be best to save more than just me and some of these. There's a couple
That's the
others
plan.
that would be important to save as well. Or am you wanting me to go do that since you've released me?
Can you pick locks?
I can smash them.
I like this person already.
I like her a lot.
I mean,
will hand her the adamantine katana.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, she.
Oh, we're doing this now.
There's no guards over here. All she needs to do is literally just like stash it somewhere.
stash it in her coat.
Stash it in her coat, stash it in the rocks, doesn't matter. As long as the guards don't see it. And these other
Cover it up the
fucking
butt.
slaves don't act as narcs.
No,
I'll fucking execute him.
not all the prisoners
I mean,
are. Some of
I'm
these
pretty
prisoners have
sure-
been here a long time. Some of these prisoners have not. These prisoners are more new and more inclined to being saved. Some of them are pickpockets and cutthroats from a long time ago. But there aren't. Even like Victor would notice like some of the criminal types. He would understand a little bit. Same with Phil. But like you notice that there aren't anybody who's ever done any extreme cases of like things like murder and all that stuff.
Stop.
That is
That
void
area
metal.
is visible.
That's void metal. Don't touch that.
No, that's
No,
not
Phil,
what I
go
was
back.
saying.
Go back, Phil.
I don't want to go back.
Go back.
I was saying, don't
just
unlock those. It
nothing
is
bad.
in sight of guards.
Nothing bad.
Okay, well, I haven't
Phil,
unlocked
you walk
them
up,
yet.
You walk up here, and your mind, your own psionic starts like going a little bit crazy. A little bit. You can feel something almost pushing against your psionics and trying to push past it by force, almost like tearing it, starting to at least.
Oh, fuck.
And you can feel
I'm a
it, and you're like,
Back the fuck
"That's
away.
horrifying."
No, thank you.
But being a natural psionic yourself, you can feel that kind of weird energy. All right.
That purple rock
So
is
we're-
not the vibe.
Void metal is very dangerous. Well, that is actually used in quite a lot of things.
Does it perhaps deal void damage?
Yes.
You're a cat.
Like
you don't
my
speak
sword.
English. Meow, 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 meow.
I'm asking because we might want to make a blade out of that shit if we're dealing with someone.
Yeah, but I can't grab it. We already have a sword out of void metal.
No, we don't.
Yes,
have
we
the
do, the Void Reaver.
Not made of wood metal.
It's enchanted to deal void damage. That's not the same thing.
Oh, well, I can't grab it with psionic.
That's the equivalent of okay. We already know we're gonna have to deal with Legarel because of the letters that I found a while ago.
Mhm.
Because he's supposed to be dealing with the City of Ire. Stabbing him with a void metal thing is the equivalent of stabbing someone with, a chunk of radioactive rock.
It's like if
Answer, knife.
Okay, no. It's like if you stabbed Superman with a kryptonite sword through the heart.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
It is a physical embodiment of shit he is week 2.
Yep.
So would I be able to put that in a bag of holding without like negative repercussions? Because I'm a psionic.
It's void shit. I would not put it in a magic space.
Yeah, I would
Oh
not
yeah,
put
that's
that in a pocket dimension.
right.
Actually, haven't had
After-
anyone put anything void related into a bag of holding before, ever.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, because
Never
it's
know.
linked to the astral sea,
Let's-
and
let's-
so is...
Or science.
Anyways,
Let's not
when
mess
we
with the
are-
fuck it up and let's not mess with the fuck you upium.
So what I'm saying is, once we are done here, I want to get some of that, and I want to either
Alright.
play one of Victor's weapons or maybe one of mine, since Phil can't use it.
Here's an idea, right? What if I put some of the stuff that we got in the crate, okay, some of that drug shit inside of my bag of holding, and then one of you put the void, preferably one of you who doesn't stand very close to me all the time.
That would be all of us, though.
Well, no, I mean because Belliath's the caster.
We can
And
do
so
this
is Flint.
later. We don't want to
Later.
carry this shit around because it will be. This is a shit that psionics can detect, so they'll know we're carrying it around.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm saying after. That is
Okay.
something that'll be very useful to us later.
Even if we keep it in a box, they can feel that we're carrying it around.
Unless it's lead lined.
Hmm.
Psionics can't go through lead.
Yeah, which we don't have any lead-lined boxes, as far as I know.
Guys
I
Bill
understand
does.
what void does. It does destroy.
It would destroy lead.
No, void in general destroys.
it's not good shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, Victor says the tunnels we came through back that way. There's a single patrol, but if you wait until they just leave, then gather as many supporters as you can in this area, take out the guards through sheer numbers, and sweep back through that tunnel. It'll take you surprisingly long amount of time, but eventually you'll reach an area with nothing but a few guards. You can take them out easily with an overwhelming force you'll have. Beyond that, there's some tunnels which can crisscross a little bit, but ultimately there's only one path to follow. Look for an X marked on one of the cave walls. There's a rope leading up to the surface.
Did anyone see me right here?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like from over here.
No, we're on.
There's
the
a giant rock.
Oh
there's
yeah,
a
that's
giant
right.
geode in the way.
Cool. Well, I'm going to not smash. Sneaky
Smeagash.
doodle lockpick silently, like a ninja. Does a 15 lockpick it?
15 lockpick. What do you?
Yeah.
lockpick?
Does
Oh, you're unlocking them? Yeah, that's fine. 15 is
Okay.
DC. Except for the magical ones. The magical specific ones, I'll let you know if you're actually unlocking someone who's of magical.
okay?
Yes. We will we'll stay here for a moment, wait until the patrol gets back. We'll stay just ahead of you in that tunnel, and we'll rebuff them so they head back just a bit early so they don't see your shackles are unlocked. Then we'll go back to the warden, and we'll use the fact that you've escaped as
Black.
reason for why we should be taken to see the mayor.
She smiles a little bit. I like this idea. Alright. I can try and convince some of the ones. I don't think everyone will follow through, but I think I can get enough.
All you need is enough to take out the guards. Those that don't help will surely take advantage of the opportunity once they know it's possible.
Hell, I mean, we
Phil,
saw what they were willing to do for a single
Can you
ration.
make me 2 more checks? With
Some more
these
lockpicky
skills?
checks.
Yes, please.
Look, picky dicky.
Lock picky. Oh god. Oh god, opera refreshed.
12 will fail, so you may have to try again.
This plan has evolved far more than I anticipated it would.
I mean, our plan was always to have a prison break. I don't know what you're talking about.
The patrols don't notice you unlock some of the ones a little bit further up in the tunnel. Alright, so I'm going to cinematic this one. So you guys move ahead, just enough ahead of them to get in front of the patrol, right? So you can box in the patrol on them? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, we're
Going like ahead a little in this, like this way, and so that we can meet them on their way back and say, hey, because we have somebody who's like disguised as an officer, the officer can just go like, hey, can you let me know what's going on the other side of the tunnel? I need to know, but I've got shit to do here. Get back to me. And then they'll just head back the other way.
Oh, okay, so there's just a patrol running through the normal way. Okay,
fucking
and
plan.
then they go back. I see what you're doing.
This
Alright.
plan has evolved so
just
much.
let me know when I can drop wild shape.
Let me know whenever I don't have to be a weird crystal formation fuckhead.
Alright, Phil, make me persuasion.
Persuasion.
Oh,
Yep.
by the way, don't touch it, but you got mining helms? Those of you who can see in the dark, take a chunk of that rock from the wall there, and he gestures to the void metal. Beat the fuckers over the head with it if you don't have weapons.
That's
Rock.
scary.
That's violent.
I want a rock! Rock!
Several people.
Literally, I'm telling them to use their helms and I'm telling them to use their mining hats as a cup to carry the fucking void metal around, so that they can then like slam the fucking helmet onto a shard mine to disrupt their psionics.
So violent.
Okay.
Sorry,
So they can't communicate, so you can take them one at a time.
Victor went from 0 to resistance leader in about 5 seconds.
This is his natural instinct. Also, I'm sorry.
What do you
about
think he
that
did
show.
before he became this character?
That's fair.
Very well.
God damn.
Everything will be set. Ready to go. They will gather the people that they will be taking with them.
Well, actually, he'll tell the slave miners who have the Aquatl helmets to they have a water source probably somewhere to refill the water in their tanks.
Yes.
Not very often,
Phil-
but yeah.
Take the spare water because they're on their way out of the fucking tunnel anyway. Fill the mining helmets with them and fill that with void dust.
Actually, hold on. If I can break wild shape shortly, do I have purify food and water prepared?
Oh yeah, do you? You can fucking purify their suits, possibly.
Hold on, let me go through my prepared.
That's a ritual, I think.
Oh, it is? How many
think-
can I get at once?
What are you looking at?
Purify food and water. I'm trying to find it.
Also, aren't they
5
supposed
foot
to wait?
radius sphere. So
Aren't they supposed
4
to wait to do the attack before we,
what
whenever we're
level spell
talking
is
to the
it?
warden?
first.
First level.
It is
So
not-
you need to cast it twice to get all 6 of them.
it is
Can
not-
do I have enough time to do that and re-wild shape before the patrol gets back?
It doesn't matter. The patrol is going to be rebuffed by Phil. They'll never see you.
That's fair. Do I have enough time to do that? And re-wild shape. It's a 10-foot. Not a 5-foot.
Purify food and drink. Non-magical food and drink with a 5-foot radius sphere.
In a range, I have a casting range of 10 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot radius within 10 feet. So
So you don't have to touch the water directly. That's why.
if you
Yes.
get them to like climb up on top of each other's shoulders, you could get all 6 of
Well,
them.
if they're bunched up like that, I can just walk over here, drop wild shape, and then ritual cast it.
Very well.
Victor will suggest that because they are getting their water purified, they go to their original water source, which is probably not pure, fill their mining helmets with it, or at least the dwarves should, then just chock full that helmet full of the dust from that void metal mine. Chuck that on the fucking psionic bastards before they
Can you move that?
We're the
one
good
forward?
guys. We're using chemical weapons.
toss it
Where's
on
the
them
good
so that they
guy?
can't telepathically warn their friends. You take them out one at a time.
It's actually perfectly fine. It's how it works
Oh,
sometimes.
okay.
It's weird. Anyways, I know what
Okay.
you're doing.
Are
You
they?
purify them, and they appreciate this, and they will ask you.
Wait, you're a cat still.
No, I said I dropped wild shape temporarily.
All right.
But you'd be
They
immediately turning back into a cat, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they will immediately ask you, "Are you the chain breaker?"
No. I just serve the shrine here.
They will say the Chainbreaker is a famous Aquaddle that's been saving Aquaddles. You must be one. Don't be humble.
I assure you this is pure coincidence.
Accept my compliment, dickhead.
No.
They will nod their heads. Alright. Oh fuck, I'm taking Swumi with me. Whoopsie.
What? Hey, no, I don't want to go to Brazil. And I'm gonna re-expend wild shape. Yeet.
All right, back onto my shoulder.
I assume it's very difficult for me to breathe in here when I am not wild shaped.
Yeah.
Alright. You do exactly...
Oh, there they are.
Uh-oh.
What?
He's about to go down.
I don't.
Oh, all right.
This is gonna be
now.
fun. Specific characters are not gonna be part of that thing. These guys will be killed off, and everyone.
The guards?
There'll be a couple casualties on both
Well,
sides.
that's expected. Does the Gripply survive?
Yes.
Okay, that's funny.
The Gripply doesn't want to go with the rest of them.
That's to the non-believers.
Where is he going? Don't tell me he's coming this way.
No, he's gonna be awaiting at the exit. He's not leaving the mine. Specific NPCs are not gonna be leaving the mine until you're, until they know they're actually safe. But all of the non-named NPCs will be, have left the mine and are safe.
I assume they're being taken either to Camp Hope or the City of Metal by Frederick.
If Frederick is still there, yes. He is.
I mean, he didn't say he was going anywhere.
All
right,
know how you're
so-
leaving, so he is staying there for like as long as he can.
He's gonna
Come back.
he's gonna see all of these prisoners and just be like, "What the hell?
What the fuck?
What happened?"
You'll just see creature after creature after creature start crawling out of the cave. Some of them bloodied, some of them injured, some of them uninjured. He will have a conversation with 3 named individuals who will explain what is going on. The 3 of them will say that they'll stay here in case they come back. They're saviors, but they don't know how long that will be, or if they have to. Yeah, chemical. So, you guys managed to do a very, very large part of your guys' infiltration and, I guess, reverse prison break.
So what do we do about the people still in the areas in front of us?
Well, we will, we'll have to see next week, won't we?
Yeah, also
We will.
back into the right token.
We will.
yeah.
We will.
Shaped.
Holy fuck! I'm so excited. Oh, this was so fun. I got to be snooty.
I hate it when you're snooty, by the way. It pisses me off.
I had so much fun.
It works.
Yelling
it's
at
just
the water.
infuriating.
Oh my god.
I'm actually gonna thank some people. Thank you, everyone for all the follows and everything. I think you very, very much appreciate it. Thank you all
Thank
for
you.
joining us for Curse of the Icefields. And continue this one next week. Are there any... I don't think so. Man.
We have yet to get any for this from Sama.
Yeah, he's still working on a bunch. He has a huge list. But join us tomorrow for Deal Breakers as well. And thank you for the subscriptions to the follows.
Or screw that and wait until next Tuesday and then watch us do our thing again.
Because we're more interesting and more
We're
funny.
more interesting than them. Soviet's in both of them because he's a class traitor. But
speaking of which, thing I should probably announce, because Deal Breakers is getting close to the end of their campaign, they're probably about 3 sessions away from the end of their campaign. I'll be starting signups for the new campaign soon, so we'll announce it in the next few days in one of the streams. Thank you all for joining us. Huggies, and y'all have a wonderful time. Bye-bye!
have a great day!